good fun.
Oh.
You said it way too fast. I was like, ah.
See,
Classic,
and again,
classic
I'm the one. And again, I'm the one with the transition that
And
takes
I
3 seconds.
failed.
So you gotta wait. You say go, and then you leave 3 seconds
Nah,
so that
we're not about that.
I reach the.
We're not.
You know, I put in like a whole day's worth of work on that
I know, and it's
transition.
beautiful. You could just speed it up, though.
Wow.
Speed you up.
Wow, speed up beauty. What the heck?
Wow.
Oh my god. Anyway, we're here. Hello, everyone.
Hi, we're here.
Hi.
Hello.
Shark.
Hello.
Everyone again.
Welcome to the special.
Oh yeah, shark.
Shark.
Shark,
1 year.
shark,
Well,
shark.
technically it was last weekend, last Sunday,
shark,
but
shark,
1 year.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I mean,
1
well-
year D&D. We did it.
Yeah,
We
there was some
done
adjustments
diddly-did.
on and off, so
Why are you giving us the finger?
That
I
was-
have one
no,
thingy. It's the
I
thing.
love that. Do it again.
Isn't it meant to be this then, Cuddly?
No,
Isn't
this
this
is
more?
Aussie.
Wow. After we shared kitty cats yesterday at the cat cafe. Wow.
that was a good time,
You
actually.
didn't
I
even
enjoyed
steal
the
me
cat.
once,
That was a
so
good time.
honestly our friendship is over.
Kitty.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Kitty.
Oh, I just realized. Oh my god. I've realized something. I'm going to go into studio mode. I'm going to go to the slideshow we have set up for later, and I'm going to put the picture that shows Cuddly Raptor as the smallest being in the slideshow.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
What is
Yeah, yeah,
this?
we've got- we've
Yes.
It's proof. It's
We've
proof.
got
Oh my
photo
god.
proof now.
Photographic
We
proof.
got
Cuddly
photo
is
proof.
indeed the smallest bean.
Yeah, we do. We really do.
Ooh.
Except I have to. Oh god, actually, there's a few things I need to do here. I need to turn off. Anyway, I'll do that behind the scenes. Hello, everyone. We're here. Hello. How are you all doing?
How we all doing? How we all doing? How we all doing? How we all
Wishes
doing?
us all happy
You-
anniversary.
Yeah. Happy anniversary. Woo!
And
Yeah,
Amanita
Amanita
says,
says it too.
wine, wine, wine.
I love that.
She's,
To be fair, wine
right here.
is very
Look.
important. Mm.
What a
look,
baby.
there's dog.
Doggo is a people.
She's looking very, very upset with the cone of shame.
Oh,
It's a cone of health, please.
It's the cone of shame.
No,
Come
it's
on.
the cone of health.
She sounds very sad about it, though.
She sounds healthy. Yeah, I agree.
No, she's disappointed because usually when D&D things happen, she gets a chewing stick.
oh.
Ah.
And now we'll fit in the cone of
Where's
health.
my stick?
Honestly,
Mother, I demand
No.
a stick.
I also have a cat.
Demand
And she's
stick.
always unhappy, so I feel that. There is no.
The cat's not whining.
No.
though.
Also,
She's just quietly
Amanita
staring at me.
legitimately doesn't care about the cone because she's had to wear a cone so much since she was a tiny little puppy. Because of her skin condition.
So really, it's just a fashion choice.
Yeah, she genuinely doesn't really care.
In that case, detach the cone of shame and attach the cone of triumph.
Ah, I like it.
It's the cone
Simpsons
of
joke, isn't it?
health, please. It's to keep your pets healthy.
Siri had one of those.
The agreement line.
And, I took a picture of her
Perfectly
looking like
fine.
a sad Pixar lamp. It was great. I have it somewhere. I'll have to make the actual word Pixar with it one day.
Oh my
By the way, if anyone has come here actually for D
Oh, we're
and D
not doing
campaign, this is the episode where we get to talk shit all
Oh, yeah,
episode.
yeah.
So
Oh, yeah,
it's gonna be
exactly.
great.
If you hate
Yeah,
our
special.
voices, leave now.
Yes.
Yeah, leave
You're
now
here
and
for
forever hold your
We
stories.
will
peace.
I
say
don't know
full
why you
disclosure. There will be no D&D gameplay today for various reasons, mostly time management and energy levels. On the docket, we have giveaway. We have a raffle that I'm going to start very soon.
giveaways.
We have fan art competition. We have speed drawing that for everyone to see, and we're gonna do a big recap. We're gonna discuss the campaign so far, and we're gonna have open Q&A. All questions go, and when we feel like we've done all of that, we're just gonna wrap it up.
We're just gonna
Yeah.
GGFO.
It's gonna be a Gonna wrap it in a nice little bow, maybe a little bit of gift wrap paper, and maybe, write to Twitch chat, love from Dramonia peeps.
Hey, don't climb the screen. Okay.
Why
We do
not?
not.
It looks so nice.
That is why not. They are so new. Please, God, give me
Yes,
2
Denny.
months of a screen.
Denny, we're sorry. Yes, we're having a speed drawing when you're not here. I'm
Oh
so
my God,
I
man.
mean,
Oh my
you
God.
can join if you want.
draw on a pizza box.
We're in
Draw
so much
on a
trouble.
pizza box.
Yeah.
No. This is what I want. When Denny gets home, I want her to record herself with a 1-minute timer and the pad and pencil, and then to show that it's done in 1 minute. Or in pizza sauce on a pizza. That would be next level.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be
I
absolutely
was
next
pretending
level.
to bite her ear, and then she didn't move that time, and I actually bit her ear, and she didn't care. And it tasted not
Wow.
great.
Denny's on, Aussie, just so you know.
Denny's on. Excellent.
Yes.
Love it.
Also-
Fantastic.
I love
Fuck Weedle
it.
says they heard there was cute people here and AussieDevFro.
Oh shit.
You're wrong, because there's also a cuddly raptor. So. Got him!
But I'm gonna click a button. You know what happens
Look.
if I click this button? You know what happens if I click this
Oh
button?
God,
Here.
you stop streaming. We all explode. Fuck. Jeez, I don't know.
I suddenly become
Rocks
cute.
fall, everyone dies.
Amanita takes her coat off.
Shit.
I don't know what happens.
I mean, no, she's got to keep it on for her paws because otherwise it's bad. I'm gonna click this button called Start Giveaway.
Oh!
Ah.
When I do, people, if you come into my chat and you do !Raffle, you will be entered into the giveaway and have a chance to win a book of your choice from D&D Beyond.
It's
Yes.
true.
I forgot to make that a command, so it will tell people all the time to go to your
Click.
in chat.
No,
Yeah.
And we
I've just put Josie
Are-
Pose's
Yeah,
link
I
in the
just
chat.
shouted
So
out Josie in my
yeah.
chat as well.
Mm.
Just jump
There you
on
go.
Josie's stream if you want to enter the giveaway. You can get any book you like from D&D Beyond.
any one book.
Any one book.
Any one
yes.
book.
You can get all of the
Just-
books.
I mean, you could.
No,
but
no. I mean,
we'll only give you one.
Oh!
You
Oh,
can get
God.
the monster manual or the DM master guide.
Or the brand new Fistbon's Treasury of Dragons.
Yeah, that's
True,
a
yeah.
popular
I'm sorry,
one,
fist
yes.
what?
Fizzbon.
Fizzbun.
Nah, it's the Fist Your Mum Treasury of Dragons. Sorry.
I don't know.
I don't know where. You know what? I channeled my inner tradie place for that one, and I don't apologize. That's
You know what?
that one!
Where's tradie?
That one. Okay, no, I've read that one.
I fucking love this.
See, you hear a Darcy backpedaling, but all I hear is the true Darcy.
Yeah, I was gonna
You
say the
won't
three
believe
Nazis now coming out.
The only surprise I have is that you said it.
Hello,
live on the
execution.
internet.
I know, right, Cuddly? Hey, me and you, how you doing, mate?
But what the raffle is a go. The raffle
go,
is this is happening.
Much excite.
Much excite.
Should we?
And what should we do? What should we do with the drunken sailor?
I feel like we should introduce all the drunken
Right,
sailors
we
and then
should, we
introduce
should.
those characters, those nifty characters we play.
We should,
you know,
and then-
ordinarily.
And then I
We
think
play
we're gonna
characters?
start off after we do a bit of introduction, and then I actually had my partner actually came up with a great question this morning before
Oh.
leaving for work. And it's a
Excellent.
great
Yeah.
way to start off our big recap, actually. Our big
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yes.
I'm having a phone call I've gotta take. I will be right back.
That is
That's
okay.
the best way to start the recap.
That is okay. We can do.
Yeah,
we
we
can
got
no.
this.
We can
got
do our
this,
intros.
guys. No
Oh yeah,
problem.
we got
Oh
this.
my gosh, I'm getting my
Alright.
my speed drawing ready. I'm so ready
Oh,
for this.
shit.
I'm so fucking
So,
ready. You won't even know.
who wants to start? Who wants to start?
Introducing yourself. I'm gonna
introducing
introduce.
themselves, yeah.
I'm gonna introduce the moistest boy. Let's all introduce each other.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And
Alright.
And
okay,
just
all right,
throw
all
random
right.
things. So, hi, I'm Wettest Orb. I'm a variety.
You know, I thought it was
I-
going
I-
like this. It just went.
What is happening?
What?
So Cuddly goes, "Oh, we'll introduce each other," and then goes, "I'm Where to Stop."
Why do you have a problem with it?
You meant to go, "This is Where to Stop," and then like point.
That's what
No, pointing.
No.
I looked on my thing.
Yeah,
Look at OBS. Look at OBS.
No, look at
That's
someone
No, but then
else's.
flip it.
Go look on Orbs to stream.
Oh, is mine backwards? Is his backwards?
Aw.
Oh, it is
If I do
backwards.
that,
This
yeah,
isn't a person over here, but this is apparently Orb on the screen now. There you go. So this is Wettest Orb. And you might know him from twitch.tv/WettestOrb. He's a noise boy.
Backslash?
There's a slash, and it's sort of leaning. Kind of like the Tower of Pisa.
Look, I'm probably am a backslash.
Yeah, and this
Feels like
moist
I've
boy
had a
plays
backslash,
many-
not gonna lie.
You did. This moist boy plays many games, all of them very well. Has the patience of a saint. Has a beard that he will stroke, but not too much because then it would be weird. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and will hydrate with anything except water. There you go. That's Wettest Orb in a nutshell.
There's water in a lot of things.
But it's a liquid.
There's water in beer. Okay. Okay, dude.
Well, there is.
Okay.
But
Wow.
I'm now going to introduce the wonderful and amazing Fro man himself, the AussieDevFro. Yeah, you know this is coming. Now, the Fro man and I, we go back almost over 2 years now.
Oh my god, we do too.
I ship it.
Yep.
Ha.
What does the Fro man play? Anything and anything. He's been playing a lot of Final Fantasy, a lot of Pokemon at the moment. He dabbles in Minecraft. He dabbles in like dungeon crawlers. He plays with his brother on Saturday nights. Not in that way, phrasing.
Really, you nailed it.
The only saving grace here is that you haven't actually said my Twitch name, so as long as you don't do that, we're sweet.
Be ashamed
But
if you didn't
anyway.
know.
What is this person? He's one of the best beans I've met, one of the cutest beans I met, and one of the most froest beans I met. He drinks a lot of coffee. Like, chat, a lot of fucking coffee.
This is coffee number 4, and I've done nothing all day.
And yeah, you could go see him at on Twitch at AussieDevFro.
No! Okay.
There you go.
Oh, wait, that means I need to introduce someone. Okay, in that case, I'm going to introduce... I choose to introduce Dusk Goose, who's not here, and get off easily.
Oh, wow. Wow.
No. All right, well, I suppose I'll introduce Roju from Participation Award. Roju is an incredibly talented voice artist. He will do okay, maybe not any, but he'll do pretty much any voice that you can come up with, or at least give it a good crack. So a fantastic entertainer, plays a variety of games, mostly focusing on the Yakuza franchise at the moment, I believe, but also does D&D here with us on Sunday nights. But essentially, if you want a fun time, you want a very entertaining time, and
I'll give you a good crack.
and a long time, because his streams tend to go for about 14 hours every time, then go over to Participation Award.
I'm here for a long time, not a good time.
No, you're here for a good and long time.
The thing about Roji, I'm just going to add in, the thing is, he'll go, I'm only going to stream a couple of hours, 12 hours later.
12 hours.
3 days
And
later. I haven't seen him in
do-
months.
Hey,
I
I did as a regular person
You
stream.
did a 3.5-hour stream the other day.
3.5 hours,
Proud of
baby.
you.
Yeah,
Proud of you. It hurt,
Yeah,
didn't it, when you had to
did.
stop?
it hurt.
It hurt when you had to stop and actually like sleep and eat.
No, I was actually weirdly like tired, like a regular boy. I don't know.
What?
Oh my
Excuse
God.
me?
I do
was bizarre.
want to point out something that's become a bit of a meme in our little group is Cuddly's timer that tells when the start of the game, the journey, and how it's evolved. And I love that you've just, instead of like, I don't know, changing the message, you've just added a year to make sure that no one is confused.
I'm not gonna change the whole message when it's the same idea.
You
You're
just
still
added
suffering, aren't you?
2020.
Yeah.
That's when we embarked, and now we just cause you suffering and pain every Sunday. So
Yeah, I mean, so
Fair
this one's
call.
really no
Fair
different in its essence, right? Like,
actually, I forgot to change it for daylight savings time, but technically it still works for Earth time, so it's fine.
it's
I just
7:30
realized I was
somewhere.
just reading it again.
Well, according to Orb's computer, it's actually 4 o'clock. So I mean, who knows what
That's
the fuck's
true.
going
Yeah,
on at this point?
Orbs something time. What time is
Yeah.
it?
My computer decided it just didn't want to do today.
Didn't I feel me and your computer were on the same wavelength.
Oh, you're
What's
you're
what's
on
our-
my parents' time. Why are you on those?
Hang on, there's still one more
Orb is
introduction
on your
Minneapolis.
that
parent.
needs to be
Yeah,
done.
you're on
Hey,
Minneapolis
did you
time,
know
man.
that there's one other person who's here today? And,
What?
and
It's TwitchBot.
and that's TwitchBot.
There is
Yeah,
actually TwitchBot here.
is our newest character. No.
See, TwitchBot. Behind Goose, there's TwitchBot.
There's one other player here. And that's our Nana Malivora, our druid, our cuddly raptor, the smallest bean.
I have evidence of now, by the way. I will
that
show
we
you all
have
later.
evidence of now as well.
I am so glad for this evidence.
Yeah, I'm sitting on so many phone books to see the computer.
You'll find Cuddly Raptor stealing pictures of pets, getting murdered by ghosts, living a chaotic gremlin life, and occasionally wearing short hats.
Yeah.
None of these are alive.
No, these are all
No
true.
lie. No lie.
And as our beloved grandmother gnome in our D&D campaign called Dramonia, which is what we're celebrating here because it's been a year. Wow! Wow!
God.
Wow! So go follow Cuddly Raptor.
Wait, who's gonna introduce Josie?
I think
Okay,
we all
we
should
should
do it.
all
Let's
do it.
all do it.
Yeah,
No.
it's like-
Before anything, let me interrupt you all and say that our very favorite viewer, Pabor the Executioner, actually apparently celebrating their birthday today.
See, that's
Happy
why we moved
birthday,
it.
farewell.
That's awesome.
So do we sing?
Congratulations.
Do we sing?
Do we kill another NPC?
Oh god.
We absolutely kill
For
Honestly, kill player at this point.
You know
It's your
what?
birthday. Kill
Josie,
yourself.
no.
We kill a player. Okay, do we kill
No.
Orb?
No,
I hear
Josie,
you
I've got a
got
better idea.
gone
I've got
for a while,
way better
so,
idea for Tabor's birthday. Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
You make a new NPC named
Oh.
Paybor, and we
We
murder
have to
them.
keep alive.
Escort quest. It's an
Oh.
escort quest where every enemy needs to attack them, not us.
Escort Paybor, and it's like
And-
everyone's trying to murder him.
And do you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna sit
Wow.
on
We're
the
just
tree.
gonna walk
Like,
away.
And we're just gonna watch. Like this is.
Oh my god, I will try.
Senate.
You.
Apparently, Pabor agrees and says this is a great idea.
Hey, all right.
Come on,
Escort
You guys
quest for the
better not
win.
leave me alone
Guys,
trying to protect this.
There is a Josie Poser, the one most amazing DM in the
Oh,
world.
just-
Oh,
you know-
please tell me more.
Oh,
Well, because
she is
I
turned
know
into
tell
a
you
bubble.
How cute she is. She can pull
Yeah.
off black outfits like nobody else. Like nobody's business. Just like
Yeah.
things that you only see on celebrities, and you're like, oh no, that's double take. That's actually Josie.
I wear a
Oh,
black
yeah.
suit every day for work, and
And you never
she would
pull
probably
it off.
call it off better than me, probably.
True. True.
Very true. Not only is Josie very talented as a DM and very, very smart looking in black outfits, but she also has infinite levels of patience for me specifically. But and in extension, the rest of our group here. I cannot tell you the amount of times that I have accidentally left Josie's messages on read. And responded literally 2 minutes before we needed the information. So Josie is not only a wonderful DM, not only wonderfully coordinated in black,
Handshake.
but She's also a very, very patient human being with us, which I'm very much appreciative of. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm gonna. That's my contribution.
I will add that there are other reasons that you should also follow Josie Poser on Twitch, because not only are there Dungeons and Dragons shenanigans, she's also a big fan of JRPGs and things like Final Fantasy and Tales of Arise, which is what you've been playing recently, right?
That was we finished it. We finished actually.
Oh, you finished it.
There's,
She's doing it
there's
again just because we said it.
I mean, I am definitely doing New Game Plus because it's fun.
Damn.
Because you can just murder everything. Because you get to keep all your gear and your stats and your everything. So it's just
Oh. Well.
But there's a poll going right now for what to play next, and it looks like we're doing Dragon Age Origins.
Is that the one where you can romance everyone?
I already know that I'm gonna romance the witch daughter.
You can,
Morrigan,
romance most of them, yeah.
Heck.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten her name, but I absolutely romanced Morrigan.
Morrigan. I think, unfortunately, you have to be male, though. You have to play as a male character to romance Morrigan.
That's
Morrigan?
homophobic.
Really?
Dumb.
Yeah, I believe so.
Actually, wait, no,
Yeah.
what? Surely
Yeah.
not. Because
Because
I
I
mean,
know-
Wait,
look,
no, I probably
there's
won't
definitely-
because it's part like depending on how you play the story. If you make what is it like Alistair and Morgan romance each other, you can get the baby ending.
There's a whole bunch of stuff.
There's
you
a
can
whole
do at
bunch
the
of
end.
combinations
Yeah,
that you can do in Dragon Age Origins. I've not actually. Oh man, I'm gonna have to like look at maybe playing the later Dragon Age games because I only ever played Origins, but I loved it.
But
Honestly-
we forgot to introduce one more people. The
One more
viewers.
people. Oh heck!
oh yeah,
Yeah,
every
you guys.
individual viewer sound off
yeah.
right now.
Wait, there are people watching?
Heck!
I'm meant to be a witness
I gotta
protection.
go.
Our VIPs,
Wait, does that mean I have to put pants on?
our viewers. Thank you.
We have to be wearing pants?
Pants down with pants.
What if I said I've spray painted jeans on, and does that count? Like I've just sprayed my
that
legs?
just makes me want to see it more.
I mean, I got up earlier. If you guys saw something, then if you didn't see it, that's your own fault.
But
Yeah.
Do it again.
yeah,
Go
Good
hide
point.
I
it.
obviously want to say thank you for you guys obviously being here because we love having you here. Love you guys making fun of us. We like making fun of ourselves as well. So thank you for being here, guys.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Do
all of our D&D shenanigans.
Yeah. Without you all, we wouldn't be anything. Speaking of shenanigans, if you do !Raffle in my chat, you can join the giveaway to have a chance at winning a book of your choice from D&D Beyond.
Do it. Go to Josie Poser's stream
Go
and
to
do that
Josie
in the
Poser,
chat
yep.
there,
That's right.
and then come back because I'll miss you.
This is true.
I'm actually gonna change my title and say that we have giveaway.
Viewer, come back. Viewer, come
Raffle.
back to me.
Yes.
Because I miss you.
But
Oh
yeah,
my
so we're gonna do a bunch of little things today, and we're gonna start off, I think, with a full campaign recap so far. We're gonna discuss everything that's happened from our silly start up until what is it, 3 weeks ago?
That
Yeah,
was a while ago.
Oh man.
So
I
we
think this is even
actually-
going to be revealing for a lot of us as well. Like,
Dang it.
because it's been a year.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So for anyone who hasn't caught up on the stream VODs yet, this could be a good opportunity for you
Or spoiler alert.
to bone up
Oh, yeah,
on the
big
story.
spoiler
or,
alert.
Or spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Mm.
If you do
But
want to,
that would also be the game in general, so.
I mean, yeah. Who
I mean,
knows?
let's be real. The recap we do here is like possibly it's going to be the most concise way of ingesting this information because the amount of downtime we have in the VODs and the amount of bumbling around we do.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really spoil bumbling around.
This
I
is true.
guess.
Yeah.
So,
And we have only truly
Oh my
bumbled.
God. I need more water because Aziz is here and I just know what's gonna happen. I'm so sorry. Yes,
Aziz has entered. Aziz
I
has
will be
promptly
right back.
entered the raffle and given me a These Nuts joke, so we're
Excellent.
good to go.
Just a reminder, guys, I put Josie's link in chat. If you want to join in the raffle to win a D&D Beyond book of your choice, make sure you go to her channel, type !raffle in the chat, and then, as Roju so eloquently put, come back to my chat because I will miss you.
Wow. I keep drinking I'm actually drinking milk this time, legitimately. What is this?
Heck.
I mean, also coffee.
Yes.
But, yeah.
What do you mean waffles, Denny?
Waffles?
Alternate timeline. That's right.
Wait, is there an ultimate timeline where where all our characters made out of
cider,
waffles?
too.
Oh.
I'd love a cider,
Oh my
actually.
god.
But if we're ready, I do have the question to start off the thing.
Hang on, I'm just turning up the
Oh,
music.
yeah.
There we go.
Shoot.
Oh, this is actually pretty good music.
Orb, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got Sirenscape way down.
Yeah, I put it up. It's
There it
actually pretty
is.
dope. What's the question,
It's
Josie?
first let's just say Sirenscape is pretty great. You should go check it out. It's it's pretty much for free, and you can get a subscription to get access to all the sounds. We're currently listening to the soundtrack from the official soundtrack for Curse of Strahd. We have currently playing in the background Court of the Count.
That's pretty
The
cool.
ambience for facing down Strahd himself.
Hey, Sirenscape, if you're ever watching or listening to one of our VODs, we definitely love your product, and I will shill myself at your feet for the sponsorship.
It's really useful. We've been using it ever since we started.
Yeah, and also they're legitimately good people. Like I've spent some time at their booth a couple of times at PAX Oz.
Oh, yeah,
and,
that's right. I remember that.
Yeah, I even recorded some voice lines.
You did.
In their little booth.
Oh
thing
my
there,
God.
which was fun.
If they're doing that again next year, Roju, we should go and see if we can get like our character voices added somehow. And then we have sound bites we can play in Sirenscape.
Oh my
That
god.
would
be amazing.
hilarious.
Can you
and
imagine?
amazing.
We just get
I
an
could
animal
not
where we're
imagine,
going, you
like-
hate shit!
Just get Nana's voice going, you little shit!
Listen here, you little shit.
I'll fucking take your kneecaps!
Then you just get Rudy going, oh, not again, Arthur.
No, I want Nana going. I want some of the voice lines that Cuddly pulled when you were all fighting Logahin.
Do you need to talk about your mother?
I feel like that could be used in so many campaigns when fighting the final big bad. Do we need to talk about your mother? Is this why all this angst came from, big bad? Anyway, sorry, Josie, you may ask the question now.
The
Please
question is, to where we all go around and give our own first impressions of everyone's characters.
Oh.
As in,
Oh, as
we
in,
give
like-
our impression of the other characters.
Like our
Yes.
character's impression of the others. Ooh, okay.
Oh, our character's
Yeah.
impression, not our impression.
Well, both.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Considering it's one and the same.
I'm happy to start this because.
Okay, go for it.
Of course you are.
So, first of all, I'm going to start with Goose. Arthur's thoughts about Goose is he wants to be.
Hold
strong
on,
as-
hold on. Something's happening. I'll be right back.
All good, Josie.
All good, Josie.
Orby, do you want to bring your mic a little closer to you as well? I
mean, you know what? That is amazing. Yeah, leave it there. That was great.
blocking his face completely.
I know, it was perfect, wasn't
Dare you
it?
to eat your mic. Lick it.
Oh. Is this better?
That's better, thanks.
All right.
No, you
yeah,
gotta
I've
get
been
like
trying
super
to
close like this.
Mike sort of angles to try and get it out of my face
Alright.
because I do sort of just
Okay,
go la 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 la.
Sorry about
That,
that.
that does
Welcome
actually sound better.
All good, Josie. All good.
Okay.
All right.
He doesn't
So,
call the final boss with mummy issues. I agree.
so Arthur,
Wait, I just remembered about this.
Arthur's thoughts about Goose. Goose is the strongest, the most athletic.
True.
Arthur wants to be better than him, so he thinks Goose as a goal, trying to get better than a goal.
It's
He
like-
also thinks Goose is the sort of person he'll love to go out drinking. He's always happy. He's one of those guys that no one hates him. Then, Gerald. He gets confused at what Gerald says sometimes. Get confused at what Gerald is sometimes. He wants to help Gerald, but doesn't know how to do any of that. And more or less failing in trying to help the Gerald.
The Gerald.
The Gerald. The Gerald.
Alright, Nana's turn. When it comes to Nana, Arthur feels like he's back at school. He can't, disrespect Nana. Has to help Nana at any point. Has to get pats on heads from Nana, even though she's a lot smaller. Sort of looks for more Nana's praise to know that he is doing the right thing, even though.
Oh, what did I miss?
I'm sorry, I had to do it.
Head pats from Nana.
She said head pats. So I did the beat.
I'm gonna.
So for those of you who want to know why we're laughing, or you can
wanna know
break
why we're
Orb.
laughing,
If you have Orb's combination of emotes of Orb Pat and Orbgasm Shake, you do it how I did it just in chat, and he loses his shit.
I need a.
Orb's chat, you know what to do. Sorry, what were you saying about Nana and patting Nana? Come on, Orb.
I'm just like put my hand on the screen as
Thanks, Belves. Thanks, Scully.
essentially Orb is just essentially that like yin, like that 9-year-old that always wants to press his teacher and wants to get praise and absolutely hates being scolded.
Yeah, Nana Sensei.
I want to bleach my ears now. Bleach,
Yeah.
what we need.
All right, I'm gonna really focus up here.
And
Yeah.
what about Rudy?
Rudy, those hips don't lie.
Wow!
Basically,
Where did Rudy's hips come from anyway? I don't understand.
His skeleton, his fat distribution, the hormones. I don't know.
all right.
Wow.
So Arthur probably.
Oh god, my chat's filled with it now.
Arthur respects Rudy probably the most. He doesn't come off as he does, but he actually does respect Rudy the most. That's because of like a few reasons. First one is he heals everyone, even though we all make fun of him. He tends to the dead in the most compassionate manner, and anyone that does that in my books is a nice guy.
Aw.
He's also tried to help out whenever he can. As much as Arthur is the biggest of pains to Rudy, he still comes and helps. And also, everyone likes to ship it, and Arthur kind of likes those hits. He's not gonna lie.
It's okay. We also have evidence that Wetterstorm does ship the Arthur and Rudy canon.
But you guys
Everyone
gotta
here
wait for
ships
later.
it.
Yeah,
You
but-
gotta wait
Everyone
for
here
later.
ships it.
I got all the evidence.
And that's essentially Arthur's take on the party.
They don't just ship it; they're prepared to air freight that shit.
Oh, baby.
I'm prepared to bury it. Can we bury it?
Not unless you sink it first.
If you
Wow.
bury it, it's only treasure.
One day I will be writing that fake Lorzpan thing, and I'm gonna read it, and I'm gonna love
Amazing.
it.
No. If Larzpan reads it, I'm committed to the joke. If Larzpan writes it, I will read it with Orb.
Yes,
I'm willing to
please.
do that,
Give me a
yes.
lemon.
Like
Give me
a
lemon in
radio
it,
play?
Lorzpan.
Like a
Yeah.
radio
Yes.
play. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
We
But-
need it.
Roju, what about
Yeah.
yours / Gerald's impressions of the other characters?
Sure. So, just to clarify, was this supposed to be like what were their very first impressions, or just what do they think of the party members at this point?
The question was first impressions.
Okay.
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah, wow, fucked it up
That-
already.
Those
You're
were
not
good
forgiven.
answers anyway.
You'll never be forgiven.
You're only
Zero
5 given.
forgiveness.
Bye.
5 given. So, I guess when Gerald first met the party, his first impressions were probably very positive. Actually, it would have been like burly tank to meat shield up the front and Dust Goose. A very kind and friendly gnome in Nana, with magical powers. Someone to stop him from being a dead corpse in Rudy, and a really highly capable elven ranger, which is a rarity in these parts. So Gerald thought he was onto a great thing. In joining this party, even though it was the only party left to join,
Wow.
I think he felt like
He's onto us.
that he lucked out. Now, however, most of those things are true. It's just that they're true-ish now.
True.
Do you want to elaborate on how Nana's is only true-ish?
Well, Nana's developed a drinking problem.
Love that.
Life
as
imitates
drinking is
art
happening.
and vice
Yeah.
versa, you know.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not so much a problem. She's definitely a functioning alcoholic. So, look, Gerald understands a little bit about.
One swig of a hip flask
What
after
about
someone says something dumb, and suddenly you've got a drinking problem.
When you're surrounded by us, yes.
Yeah. Look, I would not blame Nana for turning to the bottle when she has to deal with us. He's very pleased that Rudy does indeed keep him alive, but is also very concerned that Rudy might also cause him to die. Now,
Look, to be honest, it's a little from column A and a little from column B. Let's be
yeah. He's still very impressed with Arthur's archery skills, but very unimpressed with literally every other aspect of Arthur.
That's fair, though. That's fair.
And Dust Goose is actually probably the closest. Well, actually, Goose and Nana are still probably closest to initial impressions. He didn't expect Goose to be so friendly though, or just so likable, and that he kind of doesn't want Goose to like get murderized in his stead necessarily. It kind of like, it's like,
No. When you
kinda
develop
wants-
feelings for the meat shield.
I know, yeah, exactly, right? You can't develop feelings for the meat shield. They're
Don't
there
let
to
that
like
happen.
absorb all your pain. So yeah, Gerald find himself, caring about what happens to the meat shield, which is also, so yeah, similar-ish basically is how he feels about them now. Yeah, initial impressions were all positive, and they all seem to buy his story about being a wizard. So points there.
That's a plus.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're not a wizard? Is this
Oh no,
even
he's absolutely a
D&D?
wizard. Yeah. Gerald's 1000% a wizard. He went to wizard school. He knows some wizard spells. So
God,
something. He
quick
has a
question.
hat that says wizard.
Is this
That's basically a wizard.
not Dungeons by Daylight? Not Okay, no. I'm so sorry. I'm in the wrong game.
Dead by Dragons.
Dead by
Permission
Dragons.
Permission to send Cuddly out the airlock. She's being sus.
Dragons by Dungeon Light.
Not
I'm just
before,
venting my feelings, okay?
not before Cuddly gives her impressions of the character.
Okay, I guess.
Then you will be yeeted.
Yes.
That's fair. This is fair. Yep.
I
All right.
voted-
Fair
This
enough.
is your last chance to sell your case.
No, I have no case. Look. Okay.
It's okay.
Nana's first
You are a nutcase, though.
impressions. Yes. Yes, I am. Nana's first impressions on everyone were also quite positive, just because that's how she views everyone at first. She's going to look for something positive first, and then they're going to attack her, and she's still going to be like, maybe we could be friends. Maybe not, but maybe. So I guess she kind of viewed them when they first sort of banded together, more or less as like, obviously this holds true to today, like her grandkids, but like her grandkids that are still probably like living in the basement and maybe, you know, like figuring their shit out and being like, do I want to study this or study this? And she's like, I don't know, just study something, you know, like just trying to point them in. She views everyone as having just started their life. Even Arthur, even though he's like a lot older than the others, like she still views everyone as like kind of a kid. She's like, you're young. Yeah, so she did think it was weird that Gerald didn't know how to spell wizard, but she let it go. She does notice a lot of things, but she doesn't necessarily comment on them. So you just never really know what she knows.
It's everything.
It's honestly could be. She thinks Orb is very charming. She thinks just personally would never let him know, but personally thinks that he is chasing after all these people in order to validate himself. So she thinks that he needs to validate himself from the inside.
Totally. Look at Orb. You got him down to.
Oh no! Das Goose. He's like the little golden boy because he's just so sweet and he's always like wanting to help.
Golden Retriever.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking that.
Yeah, so she is like basically super happy with anything that happens. I don't think she's ever experienced a problem. Just probably worries about him a little too much, you know, because he's kind of a meat shield. Let's see. Rudy seems to like his job, and you know, someone has to do it, so that's good. And someone's got to heal us as well, even though most of us can heal. I'm kidding. That's a cuddly insert.
Wow.
Yeah, thinks he's very sweet. Does wonder more about you know, childhood, but seems to be quite happy. And really likes to eat. She has discovered that he doesn't have worms though, so it's
Are we sure it's not worms though?
that like there's a lingering 1% of thought that thinks maybe it is though. But like the rest of her is like, I think he's just growing. He must just be growing again. It's his second growth spurt.
Deworm him just in case. Yeah.
Because like I'm a gnome. I don't know. You know, humans. Who knows? Everyone's
Yeah.
tall to me, so maybe he's just going through his second spurt.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah, and Gerald, now that he's opened up a little bit more, yeah. Just,
Wait, does the punishment panther count tonight?
Nah.
Oh
man.
no! Let the
should've said
floodgates go.
Go for
no.
it. Pun away.
Yes. I already did Gerald. Did I? Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I
Wants
think
him
you've
to take
done.
off that diadem thing. Thinks that will really improve his life, but won't tell him that unless he's ready to hear it. Really thinks he should though.
just like dumb himself down a bit.
Please take the intellect off. You don't need to know these things. Yeah, that's it.
Ignorance is bliss.
Obviously it is.
AussieDevFro.
Yes, that is.
What were
indeed
your
mine.
first impressions, or Rudy's first impressions of the others?
Yeah, well, Rudy, he's oh, that's right. Rudy, his impressions of the rest of the party. Well, look, he's a he's a bit of I'm not gonna say a snob, but he does think critically of other people. It's just how he's had to think while growing up. So like, so
It really can be a rich boy snob. That's all right.
I mean, rich is a strong word. So in terms of, I mean, he does, I think, have the most money out of the rest of the party by holding on
Lord
to it.
Message's son.
But yeah, in terms of how he feels about the rest of the party, well, he very much thinks Nana is possibly the main adult of the party. He reckons that his first impressions was like Nana is definitely a gnome that he could adventure with for quite some time if need be. She can cook, which is very, very handy because Rudy cannot cook in the slightest. That was
Yeah, we
very
learned that.
important. Yeah, we
We
did
learned
learn
that.
that. Yeah. But
Been forgiven.
yes, but Nana is a very wonderful traveling companion, and I think a nice breath of fresh air, I think, is what he realized very quickly. And no nonsense, which is nice because he's sick of dealing with nonsense. However, speaking of said nonsense, yeah, I see you shifting your eyes over there, Orb. Rudy,
He knows.
look, Rudy doesn't hate Arthur. He doesn't not like Arthur either. However, it's
love.
It's however, it's kind of like that like it's little brother energy. Even though Rudy knows Arthur is so old, it's still the little brother energy that Rudy never had. So he just kind of likens it to, especially until Arthur showed that he actually can perform in combat.
Look, it took
I
a
heard
while.
the pause.
It did take a while for me.
Did you all hear the pause? I heard the pause.
because I'm gonna do a thing here, and I'm gonna, since we're doing there's been spoiler warning today. I'm gonna do a little bit of a thing here because just so everyone knows, there may or may not be a little Rudy sibling somewhere in the world.
It might be.
But it's definitely not Arthur. So
Oh, it's not Arthur.
It's definitely no, but
Keep building the ship. Do not stop. Do not let up. Do
But
not
I
let's-
love how Balvs is in chat when little brother energy. Don't make the ship weird.
Yeah,
I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
yeah,
These are initial impressions. Come on,
yeah.
initial
On
impressions.
each energy.
On each energy. Anyway, but yes, like a little brother, Arthur does get under Rudy's skin, but at the end of the day, Rudy does respect Arthur as a competent party member and a fun person to have around, if a little annoying.
called you fun.
He called me.
He called you fun even after you shot him. He did like you.
This is initial impressions. You want current impressions? Because I can
No,
do
it's
current
fine.
impressions.
No, we don't.
In terms of Gerald the Wizard, Rudy knows how to read. Rudy knows how to spell. And he honestly just thinks that Gerald has his quirks. And that's okay. Because people can have their quirks.
it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, that music got. So.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
No,
His
he
quirks.
he feels that he can confide in Gerald despite Gerald's fear of literally everything. Because
A poor decision.
Gerald is probably the only other, person in the party who could possibly understand where Rudy's, like, I don't know, his questions about abilities and spells and power, essentially. And he feels like Gerald would be another character who would understand that responsibility of having powers like this, magical powers that aren't quite, part
Yeah,
of,
right.
part of
Would-
this world.
Would you say
Yeah.
that with
Yeah.
great power comes great responsibility?
Yeah, but Rudy's not ready for the responsibility.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Is he ready for the spiders?
No.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you ask Gerald, I'm pretty sure he'll tell you the saying actually goes, "With great power comes running away from responsibility."
I see. Uncle Ben is sad.
You know
now,
what?
Gerald.
Gerald has no idea how hard he just hit the nail on the head for Rudy, but we'll leave that discussion for another day.
For Gerald as well,
Um,
man. This is why that, like, on a certain level they actually really connect.
Yes. But yeah, he would liken Gerald to a good colleague to have and to confide in, and to a good, as someone else who would, again, understand Rudy on a different level than, say, what Nana and Arthur would. Goose makes Rudy feel like he's a little uptight, as in Rudy feels he himself is a little uptight, and that he should let go a little bit more. Goose makes... I think Rudy really enjoys having Goose around, at least really enjoyed, meeting Goose, because it's like, this is the reason he adventures, is because Goose just wants to get in there and get the job done, and Rudy is the backup for getting that job done, and that just takes his mind off other things, and he's very thankful for that. But yeah, like, I think Nana feels that golden retriever energy is strong, and yeah, I think it's just a very fun distraction from the horrors of everything else that they go through. Whereas Goose just sort of laps it up and keeps moving forward. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I got everyone. Yeah.
What about guests? Should we include guests?
Yeah.
Maybe,
What were your impressions meeting? Because we've had 3 guest characters on.
Yeah, exactly.
Should we? Okay. Should we do those impressions when we get to them in the story?
Yeah, maybe
We could
during the recap.
hold on. Sorry, there's just things happening.
That's
There we go.
Balvin
Yeah,
saying the impression of the dungeon mistress. She
Yeah,
pretty?
I was gonna say, what was our DM's thoughts on our character?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I helped you all sort of make the characters in a sense, but seeing them play out in the game is different. I thought, because the way I view our campaign has also changed a lot over this year. How I plan has changed, how I approach things has changed, like, a lot.
It's because we're slow.
No, not
It's because we're
not
slow.
slow, not slow.
Wait,
But
Kelly, you said
to be
something? Hold
to be
on.
fair, we also don't have a lot of, like, actual game time. We have, like, slightly under 3 hours of active gameplay,
Yeah, that's right.
which is considered to be on the short end of a D&D session.
If I didn't even know that. Like,
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
started, I was like, "This is so long. Are we sure 3 hours? Like,
No,
can we build
that's-
it? Like,
It's
I think
nothing.
its average is
can
like
you imagine trying to
6
make us
hours.
sit still for more than that, though?
Most people try to go at least 4 hours.
Or you wouldn't make it.
It flies past.
Yeah,
I've been falling asleep so hard.
I've done a bunch, like, in home games of various kinds. Like, when I started playing Call of Cthulhu, we would do all-nighters. Our home game of Pathfinder, we would do Saturday, like, every other Saturday we would play, and we would play like 8-9 hours. And it's
Yeah.
just, it was just a lot. Like, and it's amazing. It's genuinely amazing because you really get into it.
Yeah. Tabletop
But-
RPGs are amazing. I love them.
Yes, but my first impressions of the characters were probably, for Arthur, I was like, okay, we have the class clown. That was, like, out of the gate. That was just very obvious. I mean, all things considered, you just, like, right away, I think you had, like, a snowball fight with a bunch of kids the first thing you did, and you were running around, like, first combat. I don't even remember what you did, but I'm pretty sure you just ran around and tried to whack things with your staff.
What was the
Yeah.
first thing we fought?
The very
actually?
first combat we ever
It was
did.
the skeletons
No,
when the horse,
Skeletons.
the horse
Was it the
died.
Yeah.
skeletons that
Yeah,
killed our
yeah.
our driver?
Yeah, yeah.
I
But we
wouldn't say
never
friend
double
because
checked.
no one remembers his name. I'm pretty sure
No.
it's like Willem or
We-
something.
no one
You were
checked he
in
was
such
dead.
a short time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
stick to my quarterstaff for the longest of times.
You did.
Mm.
You did. But yeah, my first impression of Arthur was definitely like, okay, this is the class clown.
But every campaign has one.
Then he
That's
says,
the thing.
however,
You've got to
then
have
he
them.
says that Goo's first impression of everyone was like, new best friend, new best friend, new best friend.
Must protect with everything I have.
That's that. There you
That
go.
is
That's
exactly Goose energy. I
that's
love
the
that
golden
energy.
retriever energy we've all been referring to.
That is-
Exactly.
Mm,
that
mm.
is
Yeah, and I was thinking when just now when Ozzy, when you give in Rudy's expression, I was thinking like if all the party members were asked like, where does your magic come from? The answers would probably be in my brain. Like it would just like lined up if someone goes like interrogating style, like where does your magic come from? What's your magical capabilities? Goose would just say it's a sense of fashion.
Yeah, that's so true. Though.
Yep. Yep.
For Nana and Arthur, it's just their connection to nature.
No, it's food.
It's cooking. Fair enough. It's just cooking. It's just really good food. And then I feel like at the end of this lineup, you just see Rudy and Gerald sweating buckets going like.
Do you need that answer now, or can we talk about it for a little bit?
Do I have enough time to come up with a good lie?
And Gerald, like, not even knowing for the first, like, half of the campaign is even better. Like, I don't really know. I have a book.
Book,
Do you wanna read
book,
it?
book
Oh,
has
it's blank
spells.
for you? That's weird.
Yeah.
No, but my first impression of Nana was that I love her, and with all my heart. She's just like every group needs a mom character. That's just how it is, and we got a grandma character, so that's got to be even better.
That's peak mom energy.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Rudy's first interactions just immediately threw me back to the British D&D show High Rollers D&D, where they have they have this super snob elven character
Yes, I know the one you're talking about.
who's just like who's just they're not quite on the same level, but with the whole cleanliness and the whole like vibes that you were giving off in the beginning of the campaign.
I must admit, it's eased a little bit, but I think I feel like it's going to come back a little bit stronger, though. I don't know why he's forgotten about it.
It's eased a lot. It's basically non-existent at this point.
Well, he's been
Yeah.
wearing gloves more, like because he's been wearing his proper glove now.
He's
so-
also been wearing dead riding armor, so, it's my...
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, we'll get there.
He,
We'll
he,
get there.
ca-
No,
he
it's
casts
just
remove
Rudy.
curse before he has a bath every time, and then just puts it back on.
Oh,
Ow.
no amount of prestidigitation.
Oh, he does have a bath then. Alright.
Your body's gonna be like Deadpool.
Ooh.
Like that.
Ooh,
That's not a good thought.
yikes.
Ooh.
Do you
Yeah,
still
and
want this chick, or...
As
Gerald,
long as he keeps his clothes on.
I did not think Gerald would get away with his shenanigans for as long as he has. I thought people would pick up on it immediately, like, what the fuck are you on about?
Look, I'm actually not gonna lie. I wanted to, but I didn't want to metagame too hard. So that's the sort of like balance I wanted to really go there, and I just figured,
Mhm.
look, Arthur probably just accepts him as whoever he wants to be, and like that's how I sort of figured it, because Arthur wants to be on top of this, but yeah.
Yeah, and my first impressions of Goose was that if Goose ever dies in this campaign, I have failed, and I will cry.
Honestly, if Goose dies, Nana will just throw herself on the sword next to him, like... It's just can't... I think we'll all shish kebab on top as well, like...
Rudy is doing adequate job as party tank now. Thank you very
We'll save Goose if he's in trouble. I
I mean,
have
Does
somewhat
Goose
faith
really
in our
need
party.
our saving, though? Like, Goose released like
I mean, Goose is the
5
one who's saving
boards
us. Let's be
apiece.
honest.
Like it was
True,
Untitled
true.
Goose Game, but all up in the Linorm. Like I don't know if Goose needs any saving, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
like
no.
peace was never an option. Tiny butter knives all over that fucking thing. So yeah.
Yeah, I will say there are ways of of getting people back from the dead properly in game.
Yeah.
Outside of spells. No, outside of spells. There are ways. There is I can give you a little tidbit. There is something somewhere in the world called the Lazarus Forge.
Do we yeet the dead body into it?
Sounds like it.
Yeet the head into it. See
It
what
is
happens.
Should
it
have
is
stopped
one
ahead.
way to get someone back from the dead, but it does come with its own little caveats.
Well,
Yeah, the
Rudy's
way
been
you said
dying
one
to cut
way
his own
made
arm
me
off,
very
so,
nervous.
like, yeah. Oh, I
I mean,
already
they're-
have a way. So.
It's a one-way ticket to Avernus.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Got it.
Ha! Too fast.
I know you were too fast. I wasn't looking.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Suck
no,
it, bud.
and that was my first impressions. I have loved all the characters so far.
Can I?
Like,
I have a
I-
follow-up question for that one when you're done, Josie,
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, no, I feel like I might have done.
Because that made me think when you started answering the question, like, what were your first impressions? As like the person running the game, perfect. I would actually like to know what the Adventurers Guild's first impressions were of our party.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
the Guild of the
ye-
Midnight Suns or whatever it was. What's the
Yeah,
friggin-
they're called the Midnight Suns Guild of Volunteers.
Yes, that's the one.
And the Midnight Sun in this case is a reference to Erika Darvan, the Black Queen, who sits on the throne of Ebonspire.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
She's known as the Midnight Sun.
She tall.
She tall. She very
Tall.
tall. Yeah,
She's very
she's like
tall.
she's like 9.5 feet
Does
tall.
she also wear
She's
white, have a
tall.
big black hat, and may or may not be a vampire?
No,
Let's
No, but
no.
she's
You
tall.
sure? Okay.
she's tall.
Okay.
She like to describe her, she is 9.5 feet tall. She has a slight limp. She wears she's got very, very dark skin, short black paws. She's got golden irises, pristine white teeth, a bunch of golden jewelry in her ears, and like one single like strip of gold in her hair, and she also wears a lot of black gold trimmed robes.
Okay. I feel like if we ever do meet her in person, we're going to have some form of leash on Arthur.
Absolutely.
Because, or maybe a
But the
muzzle.
best thing
We'll
is that
just put 'em
she's
to
gonna go
sleep.
for Goose because Goose is the tall one, and we all know Lena was interested as well. So as try as Arthur might, the best thing is that
Goose
She'll
only
be
has
interested.
eyes for one lady, though.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
One
I
swipe.
will also say, Nana has gone from a young gnome to a very old gnome, but
And then to a
during
young
all
gnome.
of Nana's centuries, the Black Queen has remained the same.
Mm.
Ooh. I forgot that little tidbit. I'm not sure if you told me that. Denny?
She's-
Mommy? Sorry.
Sorry, Mommy, sorry.
Balz was in here going, "Ooh, mummy." So
Yes, she's very tall.
Oh dear.
But yeah, the Midnight
Yeah.
Sun's first
What-
impressions.
What are the guild's? What's the guild's impression of our squad?
Well, have they
Of
seen
your
us work
squad?
together before? I don't think so. I think the first time we came together was to do this mission. Or
No, you've done
No, we've been
we
working together for a while
established
canonically.
yeah, we established that you had done like questing
Yeah.
together for a few months before you were sent on this task.
Yeah.
And you're not considered a bad group or a rowdy group necessarily.
Good.
Not considered a bad,
Bad.
group.
No, because you
Not the
still
worst
have.
group.
You're not the worst group, definitely.
Not the best group.
Because-
Not the worst group.
Because
We're like
it
the
still
third
is a
worst.
guild of volunteers. You have
Yeah.
volunteered.
True.
Mm.
Oh, and
For
we're still
your
getting
all-
paid. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, for your
Mm.
various reasons, you all volunteered, and then you were simply assigned the same group.
Apprentice me, mummy.
Wow.
Oh my god. Make me
Mummy,
your
I volunteer
king.
as tribute.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and the reason Arthur Orblet is considered senior and leader is because Arthur Orblet was part of the guild for a while years
I
ago,
fucking forgot
and then-
he was
and then he pretty much left the guild to go to bard school, and then he met his wife, and then he had his and then he got kicked out of bard school. And then he actually lived like a nice, calm life in the woods. And after his wife was murdered, he returned to the city and joined the guild as a distraction. He rejoined the guild to keep himself busy. And that's when he was. You were all assigned to him.
to distract
essentially.
himself, not to act as a distraction.
No,
Yeah.
Right.
to act as a distraction from the trees.
Yeah, he joined the guild
I was
as a
watching.
distraction.
Yes.
Mm.
That actually that's
Well,
pretty much
I'm very curious, like, how the guild will view us, because, like, yeah, we sent the missive off, explaining where we're at, but, like, we don't know, like, have we taken a long time? Like, have we taken too long to perform the current task? Are they...
Well, you were also sent basically like way far away, so there was no
Yeah.
real time limit. You were
Yeah.
sent far away.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Fair.
and we haven't really been held up that much, really.
No, we've been
All,
pretty...
No.
all things said and
I'd
done,
say-
I think we've done all right.
Because even in the fleeing on the ship we're doing now, we're still moving relatively in the direction we need to go,
Yeah,
roughly.
yeah.
So, yeah.
All according to plan.
I love hearing Amanita
Is that a puppy?
go nuts.
I'm just like, huh, okay.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, she's running around. She's running around.
Dog
That's awesome.
intensifies.
Dog very intense. Dog very intense. The guild's first impression of Gerald. Gerald spent a few years in the city attending the College Arcana. So you weren't unfamiliar. And essentially having graduated from the College Arcana, they were more than willing to have you, because that means you have a certain basic knowledge of magic, at least at your disposal. In magic, it's always useful in all manners. Like, there's utility, there's offense and defense, so it wasn't really hard for you to get in, and they are volunteers. They're always looking for people. Rudy came from far away. Rudy, after traveling for a while, found his way here to Ebonspire. And essentially ended up in the guild because of lack of income, and also because in the city there was at the time.
Amanita.
Hold on, yeah, I gotta go check what's happening.
Yeah, all good.
Pupper.
Poor puppy.
Poor
Poor puppy. No. I really like hitting all the streams with a hydrate and then just watching everyone silently
just like
look
the- yeah.
and just go
Yeah.
and then look and then go, and I just
God damn
You know what was worse is that I had the wettest pat and the gasms going in my chat. So then I went over to Aussie's chat. I've seen them there. So I
Oh, you
couldn't
mean
escape.
those?
I couldn't escape from there. So then I went to Cully's chat and bam, there they are again.
Oh, you mean these?
Yeah, those.
So I went to
Oh my God,
Roju's
what are
chat
these?
and so
Yeah.
far I'm in safe.
Yeah.
Well, you only need to just scroll up a little bit, Orby. They were there
What
before.
Look,
about
one
what about
day,
those?
one
Oh,
day,
yeah.
I'll get some animated emotes going. The day is not today.
You also have what can we call Ozgasm?
I just use some
We
of the.
There will not be.
animated
There will not
ones.
be an Ozgasm. There will not be an Ozgasm.
Can there be an Oz Pat? Because
Maybe,
then
maybe.
you can put
maybe-
Orb Pat and Oz Pat at the
Noctia
same
is
time.
very finicky when it comes to which emotes we make. So
No,
it's-
that's fair enough.
We should have a Ditto Pat.
I would like to do a Ditto Papa. That would be kind of cool.
Oh,
That'd be
actually,
kinda cool.
hold on. I will wait. I will show you the.
Well,
hold
I
on.
might
You can
have
literally-
got Denny, our friend, and I've
Who's Denny?
invested some of egg emotes for myself as well. Lost emotes
Mm.
and
There we go.
a butt emote. A cheek emote.
You didn't like the one I drew you? The one with those thick
Thick.
cheeks?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
They're in my Discord if anyone wants to see that photo.
Oh my god.
There you go. There you go.
just-
I have introduced you to the wonders of
Oh my.
I return.
anything, and I made Orb's emote. Even I can do it.
The
Even an
pat
idiot
emote,
can
the
do
pat
it.
What did I
emote
miss?
is all cuddly.
What did I miss?
We're just talking about
pet
emotes. Yeah.
Oh, emotes.
Just pet pets.
Emotes. Emotes are
Um,
good. I forgot where I was.
You said Rudy joined the Guild of Volunteers out of necessity for funds.
Yes, considering, and there was also at the time when you arrived in the city, they were in the middle of actually building a temple to Sarenrae, whom you worshipped at the time.
Hmm.
So I don't know. It's up to you, but maybe you were trying to get more money to fund the said project or something. And this temple was also built in the middle of the slums and was working as like a shelter, soup kitchen style.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just hold on.
It's okay. It's all good.
Puppy.
Can't help puppies sometimes.
Yeah, I blame my mom because my mom came to give her a walk and then she started like egging her up and then she left.
Wait, and didn't take Amanita for
Oh.
a
Yeah,
walk?
she did get to go for a walk, but still like
That's the
Alright.
best.
It's
But
like
like when you're a
razz up.
grandma, you can do that though. Like you can
Yeah.
feed them sugar and give them back. Like that's
Wait, and you guys have no idea, like, seriously.
Give the toddler an espresso and then peace out.
No, see, the great thing is my mum is an actual like daycare worker, childcare worker, so she knows that if
That-
she does stuff like that, I'm just gonna leave it with her.
Aussie,
Just gonna leave
it
with her.
doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Like, my auntie, she's a daycare daycare worker, and my kids went over there, and I was over there picking up the kids, spend an hour there, and she's literally just feeding them red vines. And she's like, "Oh, I guess you got to go home with your kids now. Bye."
Oh my god,
I
yeah.
would do that to you
Yeah,
as well. To be
look,
honest.
It's a terrible prank.
Well, also both our parents are in Queensland, so they have to move across the state to to come
You
find
can
us
ship
anyway.
them in the mail.
Ship children in the mail?
They're
Yeah.
they're small.
Have you not
Awesome.
done that before? I have.
Yeah.
No, I am childless at the moment, or yes, I'm not sure if you were aware of that.
I
You have
thought
a lot of plants though. I would
Hey,
say
A lot
that.
of plants.
I thought you were
Lot of
sending
plants.
dittos across the border.
I have a lot of stuffed toy
Lot
dittos.
of dittos.
Yes, yes.
Many dittos.
yes.
Lots of eggs.
Have a lot of Snorlax. You know what I caught Noctia doing today? So we got that giant beanbag Snorlax, right? That's
Oh,
the same
yeah,
size as
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I caught her napping with her head and shoulders on the beanbag. So the beanbag was on the bed, and she was
Yeah.
like, kind of like how like like a young couple would the woman would lie on the boy's chest and fall asleep. It was like that, but with this giant Snorlax beanbag. And I'm
Fair
looking
enough.
at
Did
this.
you
and I'm
feel
going,
jealousy at all, or
Fair enough.
It
it's
sounded like
Snorlax.
jealous.
mild
It sounded
jealousy
like
for the
jealous.
Snorlax beanbag? Confirmed.
Look at the smile. He's got nothing. He's got nothing.
Look, all I'm gonna say is it's not jealousy, it's thankfulness because dittos might drool a little bit. That's all I'm gonna say. They might drool a little bit when they sleep. So,
Hey.
Wow.
I understand with that as well, but I still put up with the cuddles. I rather the cuddles to go without the cuddles. But you gotta take the good and the bad.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Anyway,
should we start the recap?
I guess. Right?
I guess.
We're not playing
I feel-
Dungeons and Dragons. We're playing
I've-
Dead by Daylight.
I feel like we're doing good still because we're talking about the game, and that was
We
the
are.
point.
No, this
Yes,
is good.
that
This
is
good.
absolutely
Yeah.
the point.
And I do wanna super quickly get through like the guild.
That's
Guild
yeah.
would
Yeah.
the guild would have been happy to have Arthur back because they would know that he's decent with a bow. Like they would still know him as a ranger, essentially. I feel like there might be an in-joke in the guild house in Ebonspire that like he quit to go to bard school and got kicked out. Like they would know that and definitely,
Oh my God.
definitely make him remember.
Does the guild have a nickname for him that they say behind his back?
No.
Maybe.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
I hope that one day, if there is one, that we find it out.
My only question is Arthur one of the only elves in the guild, or is there maybe one or two?
I actually hold on. I have a document for this.
I mean, I'm neighbors with an elf, so it's nothing new to me.
Oh,
That elf is a
wow.
dick, so
that that elf.
he doesn't like
that-
short people. What am I supposed
Yeah,
to do?
Wow.
he is. He has a thing for short people.
So I just feed his Velociraptor cookies and sit at home with a sugar high.
That's the truth.
Balverines has said Arthur's nickname is Limp Arrow.
Fuck back here. We're not done making fun of you yet.
Hold on.
I will not stand for that nickname.
No, you won't. So sit back down so you can sit for it instead.
My arrows go true.
No, they don't. They bend and they bend like nothing else.
Do they hit the target?
Here we go.
No.
Who
Rudy's
said
the
that
target,
the target
then yeah.
wasn't you?
In
Imagine having flesh.
in
ears.
Ebonspire, based on my current notes, there is 2 elves in all of Ebonspire, aside from Arthur.
I'm still rare.
You are the,
Anyway.
you are the
I mean, that
shiny
is
card
very
at the end of the pack orb. You are the GX
True.
Pikachu that
That's why
Nocturne's been
everyone
hunting
wants
for.
you.
Yeah.
And then they get a second shiny card. They're like, "Ah, that one's better, actually.
Yeah. You pull the Arthur card and then behind it is the original Charizard card and you're just like, yep, fuck that card. I got what I want here.
I'm so sorry. It's just your face. Your face is so great.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, and when it comes to Goose joining the guild
cute.
was a given, since Goose's mom was a prominent member back in the day. There is actually a painting of Goose's mom, like, in the main
Oh.
guild house.
Hell yes.
Oh,
Did she like?
She was famous. She was big time famous.
Oh, wow.
I wanna imagine it as if it's that scene from like How to Train Your Dragon where the hats that like they get are like the mom's breastplates. It's like a Viking and stuff. So like Goose wears a little like goose cap, right? And maybe she slays something as well. But 2 of them. That's what I want to imagine. Don't tell me any differently. I want.
Okay, I won't. Nana joining the guild is also something that was. Okay, hold on. I gotta go.
That's
How?
How
I can
Goose's mom
I
would
can,
shout a riot.
yeah.
yeah, Goose's mum.
Honestly, yes.
Mm.
Lip
Goose's mum.
arrow, that's fucking good.
Goose's
Right.
mum was Lady Gaga, confirmed.
Oh my god. Yes.
Aussie, who said limp arrow?
Oh,
Was it?
Balverine said it. Who
My
then
crab friend.
Balverine's then
Yeah,
followed
sorry,
up with,
Balvy, you're banned
well, I
forever."
mean that arrow don't fly straight.
Or
Oh,
what
the
about
arrow, no, arrow is straight.
Arrow
straight
flies
as
and
a-
hits everyone.
as a
It's like-
corner, so
Arrow has a right angle in it.
That what I was saying.
Elves probably tricks.
I'm not saying Arthur swings both ways, but let's say his bat ain't straight.
He's a pendulum. Don't lie. He's
A pendulum, yeah, I like that. That's great.
Arthur just-
Nana wanting
Arthur
to
just
join the
wins.
guild
What was
would
that?
have
Sorry.
been. Nana wanting to join the guild would have also been very much accepted, considering that druids have their own type of magic, and it's like, and she's well traveled. She would have had no problem like proving what kind of an asset she would be. At all. And there would be some sympathy, since like they would be aware of how gnomes are affected by age.
Hmm. Give her one last hurrah, kind of thing.
Oh,
God, just let her in. She doesn't have
Just
much
give her a couple
longer.
of quests and
Just,
you
yeah,
know,
give her another
yeah,
50
yeah.
years.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
really.
A few pity quests.
Pity quests.
Pity quests. And then when you came back after a couple, they're like, oh wow, well
Oh,
you know maybe
she's
yeah,
young.
okay.
She's
yeah.
like 30? Oh,
Yeah, comes back younger, then like all of a sudden it's like you just put up an ad like go questing, you'd guaranteed to de-age you.
Yeah, it works like a charm.
Yeah. Or you die.
Yeah.
That's-
That's probably how the guild feels.
Hmm.
Like they don't really have any reason to not want you in the guild, any of you. Like at all, especially if Rudy would have sold his case by saying I can heal, they would have been like hired.
Yeah. See that, you know, that knife wound over there? Boom, gone. Look,
Yeah.
easy as that. Not a problem.
We can never
Yeah.
have too many healers.
My one request is that you have pumps of lavender wash in the bathrooms going forward.
Declined.
Well, I'll just take my healing. Nah, I'll take the job still. I'm poor. I need the money.
I'm poor.
Because while Rudy might come from money, Rudy does not have money.
I love that. It would have been in their order banning. I will join you if you put lavender oil in the bathrooms. No. I see your request and I still accept.
In that case, I accept.
You drive a hard bargain.
Oh dear.
But if we do a bit of a recap, like the start of the campaign, because we started with just the 4-episode like mini thing.
I have a question.
Yes.
We've gone about an hour and a half. Can we have a
Yeah.
quick minute break?
Yes. Let's have a break. Let's
I
go
got
for a
so
quick break.
hydrated. Okay.
I know. I have drank so much milk.
Oh wow. So much milk.
All the
So
milk.
much.
Yeah,
All the
milk.
Yeah.
I'll still be here, complaining that my dog is whining.
Acceptable.
She's fine.
We'll be right back, folks. We'll leave you in the capable, lovely hands of Josie Poser, our dungeon mistress. Be back bad in 1 minute. What?
I'm like in that halfway place where I kind of need to go to the little froze room, but I don't know if I do. I should probably go. I am gonna go. That scared the shit out of me. Oh. Oh. We got Doggo Stream. Doggo Stream went. Just Doggo Stream.
Haha. Doggo stream, yes.
Doggo
I'm
Stream.
still here, by the way. I'm just very,
No, that is fine. That is A-okay.
very zonked.
Zonked is A-okay.
There's an ape. There's a monkey. Reminder to everyone to use !Raffle to join the giveaway, and I will say there's only 14 minutes left on the timer for the
Holy heck.
Giveaway.
Only 14 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone in
Yeah, because I didn't know how long we would go for, so I set it to 90 minutes.
That's a good time. So to everyone in my chat, if you want to get in on the raffle that we're doing, head over to Josie Pose's channel. So click that link I just put in chat, and head over there. !Raffle. You go in the draw to win a book from D&D Beyond. Your choice.
A book of your choice.
Exactly, a book of your choice. So if you don't know much about D&D, but you want to start having a look into it, you get the Player's Handbook. That gives you a really good overview of like some of the starting classes and a bit of world design and a bit of race design and stuff like that. If you just want to see mystical creatures, I think the Monster Compendium's on there. You could grab that and you just read through pages and pages of monsters. There's a bit of everything there. You don't even
There's
have
adventures, there's source books, there's everything.
You don't even have to be like diehard into D&D. Like if you just want general fantasy reading, it's actually just really cool to read up of these these different worlds. Like I've read through a few sort of like starter handbooks of a few different tabletop sort of like games. And it does open your eyes to what's out there, which is really, really cool.
I return.
Excellent.
Welcome back. So does Cutley.
I've chosen to like persevere, but like I think this might have been the mistake.
What's this?
I probably should have gone to the little Froze room, but I've stayed
But
sitting.
you still have time.
I do?
It's true. Yes, please go. Please don't like explode your batter on.
We now have 9 entries in the raffle currently.
Yes.
Yeah, reminder for anyone about the raffle, if it hasn't been said already.
Yes,
if you
we
do want
just
to-
talked about it.
Oh, well, fine.
Please go over to Josie's stream.
Okay, Roju, you may talk about it more.
Oh my
Don't
god,
talk about
thank
it.
you.
I don't want to hear you.
Blessed viewers, do you find yourself wanting your own Dungeons and Dragons book? Well, do we have news for you? Right now, the most amazing raffle is taking place over on Josie Pose's channel. That's twitch.tv/Josie Poser. Just type !Raffle, and you too could be in the running to win your choice of book from D&D Beyond. That's it. Do it or else. The end.
I'm
do I
weirdly
think?
aroused, but I
Aman-
still didn't sign up for the raffle.
Amanita wants you to look how sad she is because she wants more people to enter the raffle.
Oh, she's pretty sad.
That was the perfect time for a wow.
Wow. And Siri, Siri doesn't fucking care. You do what you want. Honestly, Siri wants you to not enter the raffle, so show her what a little
Oh,
she is.
the cone has come
yeah.
off.
Enter it. Hi, baby.
This is Crater. No.
She's very sweet.
She sing. Love you, pupper.
Look at that doggo.
This is not dog. It's not the cone of shame, it's cone of health. Please, people.
Oh, big yawns. That was big yawns.
No.
Big yawns.
Oh.
Look at those riches. Yeah,
Oh, look at the head. Oh, yeah.
D&D chat is cancelled. This is all just like dog appreciation now.
Yeah,
She has
sorry,
her
you
own
thought
chair,
anniversary,
look.
but little did you know, dogs. Just dogs.
She's got a lot to say.
She's
Very
very vocal,
emotional.
and I love it.
Very emotional.
Same, to be honest. Is this an appropriate time to tell you all that I used to pretend to be a barking dog when drunk people would walk across my lawn in college, and it scared them.
Amazing.
I'm just protecting my lawn. How else was it supposed to do it?
Yeah, how else?
True.
Exactly.
To get your balk on.
Gotta get your bork on. And because they were drunk, I think they thought it was real. So.
I just want to give you a doggy a cuddle.
Oh, is that right?
It's like, yeah, maximum complaint, minimum energy.
Yeah. Honestly, I think she's got it all figured out.
Yeah.
You know what you should do, Josie? You should call your mum and just put loudspeaker on to your dog.
No,
and be like, this is because of you.
No, because that just makes it worse, because she will recognize the voice in the phone.
Oh, and then it'll just be verbal razzing up further.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's a bad plan.
Mum, come grab your grandchild. She's complaining.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I mean, this is no longer the Amanita. This is no longer the 1 year anniversary of Dramonia. This is now the
Dramonia,
Amanita.
Amanita special.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can Amanita be an NPC?
Definitely.
That's a yes.
Yes.
That's a yes.
Or is Amanita secretly the crate NPC?
I tried giving her treats. She doesn't want treats. She wants to go play, but there is no one to play.
There is no one to
There is
play.
no one to play.
Oh.
There's
If only there were someone to play.
Oh.
oh,
Ooh.
Lie down.
Oh.
Good.
Don't.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
No, we can't. We can't.
I don't know about that, Mom. Mom,
think
that sounds
so,
pretty
Mom.
risky. That sounds pretty risky.
I don't know. Laying down seems like so last week.
no, she's way too riled up right now. She
Well,
just can't.
Wow.
can't.
I'll update the stream title. Dramonia Doggo Special done.
Oh, yes. Yes, please. I love it.
Yeah, I just updated the overlay.
And she let you know. She's so
Mom, I'm
perfect.
not tired, Mom.
Hang on. I can also do the same. It'll be episode 1 year special in the brackets with added dog.
With added dog. Y'all like mimics? We got one in real life.
The episode title is now too big for the.
Oh no.
It's now spread too far. I think we might be okay. We might be okay.
All right.
All right. Okay. So recap. How we gonna do this?
How we do this?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm running out of time and energy. I'm going to be honest. I know there's more things we want to get done. I did not expect, like, I don't know, this amount of time to be eaten already.
I mean, if you
I feel
want
like
to.
I feel like that's always the case, though, right? We always just
Yeah.
end up yakking on.
Oh, we really did.
We don't
But
have to
it's
do the.
but
the
it's been
super
great.
recap.
Like,
Yeah.
we've had a very good D&D
We can do
relationship.
some highlights.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
some
let's
like.
do highlights.
Let's do players highlights, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We can do play.
I mean,
So
What's
Amanita.
Amanita's highlight? Amanita, what's your favorite
You
part of our
look even like
campaign?
this.
Yeah. So okay. So I mean, like, I highlight moment, but like, I think we've answered this question before when we've kind of gone like, what's the best moment that that's happened? But like, if we want to go like,
We can talk first impressions of guests because we talked about
Yeah.
first impressions.
Okay.
Yeah.
we can.
Okay,
do
she
that.
agrees. She agrees.
Yeah. There you
yes,
go.
I think
All right,
that's an
dog-
agreement.
Squeak of approval.
Okay.
Yes.
So we've had-
So what was your character's first impression of Tura? Glitchcraft's character that guested in our very first boss fight.
Ooh,
That's true,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna go first because I said something first.
Do
I wasn't sure what to expect.
I saw that mute.
Yeah. I was like, wow, I'm gonna need to stop. Oh. Yeah, I was really excited, first of all, because it was like super secret, and that's kind of how we've done things. I think Nana was pretty nervous because like we knew that we had to set out to find Tura, but then we saw that dragon, and then like literally got the message, Tura's on the way. But like the first meeting we had was with the boss. So Nana was like, it's really nice to meet you, but you have to bring friends. So stress was the first impression, and then afterwards that tour was really nice, and really maybe soft spoken, and just really cared for the village, and obviously wanted to come home and help set up that little like holiday winter celebration they had. So I think just a very caring individual once all of the stress was gone out of the picture.
Well, like, yeah, I think, I first of all, I thought it was a great, like, setup, like, because, like, we knew we were going to have a guest, but we didn't know who that guest was. And then it was like, there were so many possibilities, and it was just like, to know it was Glitch was really, really awesome, because that, like, I did not expect Glitch at all. Like, it was just, it was so far out of left field, which was really fantastic, because I didn't even know Glitch was, like, paying, like, watching these, or knew we were doing it, which I thought was really, really cool. But yeah, Tura as a character, I think Rudy probably didn't have enough time to really get a huge opinion, because as Cuddly, you said, it was like, we knew Tura was kind of like, someone from the village that, kind of protected the village, but also had ties to this dragon that also kind of not really protected the village. And then it was like, oh yeah, well, Tura's missing. We're like, okay, Tura's missing. And it's like, well, Tura's not missing. She's on her way back, or they're on their way back. But they're also bringing a friend, and it was a very dangerous friend. We didn't really get that much time with Tura, but they were competent in battle, which was really, really cool. When we were probably less than competent, because we were still like...
I was about to say a nice change of pace.
Yeah, it was. I distinctly remember that boss giving us a bit of a pause, going, "Ooh." Yeah, I think it was. I also like. See, my entire Rudy's entire mind, like memories of that area is just fucking methods. So like, that's all he remembers, really.
Be a damn shame if someone brought the methods with them.
Exactly. Like, he remembers Tura, and when he thinks of Tura, he thinks of Ice Dragon, and when he thinks of Ice Dragon, he thinks of methods. And it's just...
Creepy, unblinking methods.
Exactly. He is so happy that they have been left in a different continent far away from him.
Oh, yeah.
That is absolutely
Sure.
what happened.
He is not aware that they are apparently in an ice cube with Lena.
Oh, you do know.
No, I know. Rudy doesn't.
Yeah, God, that'd be a shame if they were brought in an ice cube. Imagine.
Just bring Rudy a drink, and it's got some ice in it, and then
He goes to take a sip, and there's just like eyes staring out of the top of the glass.
I will say the raffle has ended.
Amanita wins.
Amanita's just excited for
the raffle.
For there to be a raffle.
Yeah.
So, Roji, what was your thoughts?
On
Tura.
Tura. Oh,
Tura.
yes. So.
It's okay, Josie. We
Amanita.
understand.
It's totally
Trust
okay.
we understand. It's okay.
So Gerald's impression of Tura was much like the others. We really only sort of knew her through combat, and it was basically, Gerald appreciates anyone who comes off as competent, and Tura sort of came off as competent. And also more competent than the dragon themselves, who came off very incompetent.
Yeah.
And that was like oh, finally someone who who was useful and helpful. I honestly love it. Amanita. It's the Amanita show.
Amanita, it's okay. The dragon
Yeah.
was fine. It was okay.
MVP. P is for puppy.
She's staring at me.
Yeah. And yeah, but we didn't get to spend too much time with them, obviously, because we have to push on. Yeah, did any of us have? I'm trying to remember if anyone had any like specific like personal interactions with Tura at all, or whether it was mainly just sort of like functionary.
Well, I think Glitch could only stay for one episode, and then that ended up being about 3/4 of an episode, really,
because it was mainly the combat.
Yeah.
That was like
We
our
also had a
first
lot of
big
technical
one.
difficulties.
That's
true.
did.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
I remember, but it wouldn't be D&D if it wasn't technical difficulties.
Yeah, I don't specifically remember technical difficulties because that happens every time.
Technical difficulties.
Dungeons and
workshop. We
difficulties.
workshop it. Dungeons and difficulties.
Nah, forget it. It's just difficulties and difficulties. That's really all. It
Yeah,
is.
okay,
So
yeah.
take out the dungeons. Yeah.
I will say also, Chigor the dragon, when I was writing up the dragon, because it was Glitch's own idea to say like I want these 2 dragons with the names. Glitch like even came up with the names,
Oh,
like
awesome.
that I had this and this relationship to.
Cool.
And I was like, that's really cool. We can totally run with that. But when I was making the
It's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. We've already accepted and embraced it.
We fully embraced. Fully embraced.
If we were there, we would be embracing
Yes.
Amanita as
All of us
I
would
would
be
put
falling
my
over
face
that
in that
dog.
dog's belly and just like right
It
in the
looked so
fluff.
soft, right?
well, if she had fur on her belly,
Oh. You know what?
which she doesn't.
Doesn't
Probably
stop
still
me.
soft.
Won't stop me.
Still very warm though. That's probably the best thing. It's just they're just like walking radiators.
Double D says, I have fur on my belly.
I need to.
I'm done.
That's not meant to be like a bragging point there, all.
Wow. No, when I was
because
coming
I'm
up
a
with like
man.
what kind of dragon was Chigor going to be, my idea,
Done.
I just came up with what if dragon but shut in.
That explains so much.
Dragon, but neat.
Yes, like
Not shaken, but stirred.
Also true.
yeah. So that was just like the idea that this dragon had a horde of things and was very much like I'll just stay here and Tura can handle things and I'll just exist and has the methods to run errands and it's just like I'll just not leave my
Chill.
room, please.
That's
So I still like, because wasn't there that connection we made between Chigor and
Yes.
I'm having trouble remembering the exact nature of the connection right now, but like I remember Rudy figured something out when we were on our way out from the
Yeah,
It
we
was-
did.
It was a very small little tidbit,
The
but it is
kind of
because
in league.
like I can explain how it works because I trust you not to metagame too hard. The way it works is because people in the world don't remember because it was so long ago and history was like redacted. But there was a war between deities and ur-dragons. And essentially what happened there was that Seren Ray, whom Rudy worshipped at the time, gave you a little ping because Chigor is technically a descendant, a half-breed of the Ur-Dragon Thalaj.
Okay, there you go. That would be where that connection was then. Okay. Right.
Yes, so Chigor is not an Ur-Dragon themselves, but is brood of an Ur-Dragon.
Right, okay. All right.
Brood?
So not like super...
Brood. Brood.
Brood?
Brood.
Brood.
You were thinking brewed as an alcohol, weren't you? Or is it a drink?
That's
I
what
don't
I
want to talk about it.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about the
Cuddly.
alcohol.
Oh my God.
Cuddly Raptor.
I expect that from all, but not from you, Cuddly. Come on.
Look, I'm rubbing it off. I'm
Why
rubbing
am
it
I
off.
like this?
I don't want to know you're rubbing off all
Yeah,
this.
not on stream, please, or please.
I don't want this. I hate it here.
Well, Cully and I are dating on Twitch. So.
Oh my God.
Leaving.
Okay, so
I'm
that
sorry.
so that was Tura. Then the next guest we had was
George.
George.
Good.
Yeah.
Who we had a bit more screen time with.
Oh, yeah.
I know Arthur has some strong feelings about George.
Oh, yeah.
I think yeah, George was very divisory.
Oh, it was, yeah. Should we go same
I
order?
love George.
Arthur,
George was great.
Arthur's first thoughts was, he can save him. He can help him.
I can change
I can
him.
fix
I
him.
can
Yeah.
fix him. I can change
I
him.
can fix him.
About halfway through, Arthur thought then from here on, this is a little shit and needs to be sorted out.
But also like Arthur's like pride was on the line at the same time.
Yes.
So he also still had to back his initial play.
Yeah.
Just double down on it.
So the whole time he's like, this little shit needs to be sorted, but I need to help this little shit.
Okay, now I need someone to clip this and send it to Goodertone, please.
Oh my
and
God.
let
Send it to
chaos
Gooder.
ensue.
Lord. Over to Roji then.
Well, I mean, Gerald's first impression was, Arthur, why have you brought this thief into our room with all our valuables?
Because I can save him.
Yeah, it was like immediate distrust because the introduction was, oh, how did you find this young person? Oh, I found them while they were trying to steal from the till of the inn we're staying in. And I'm like, uh-huh.
Arthur at least told the truth.
You know, commendable, very commendable. Yes, but that was basically the impression, was like, why did you just bring the person who's about to steal all our shit to us? And it's just like, I'm watching you, George.
Yeah. Look, I think Arthur's first impression was pretty much Nana's first impression as well. Like, this is... Look, she kind of takes everyone at face value. Like I said, she's gonna see the positive in everyone first, I think.
Hey,
and
Dress
then
Lynch,
figure
thank you
out
so
other
much for
things.
the sub, mate. Thank you, the resub. I
So
really
feel
appreciate
like,
it.
but she
Absolute
still was
champion.
like,
Thank
this
you,
is a
thank you, thank
baby,
you.
Just a small one, and must be protect. Even though she knew exactly what he was up to, most of the time she's like, "I see what you're doing." But once again, we don't know.
I will super quickly just say I think we will open entries for the giveaway for like a little bit longer. So
Ooh, okay, go over to Josie's channel.
Yes.
So
So
type in !Raffle if you want a book.
yes, it
Fresh
is now
off the
set to
press.
manual. So entries are open until I close them. There is no
Yes.
longer a type.
so yes, if
timer
you
going.
want to,
There's another shout out. Go to that. Go to Josie's Twitch channel there that we're all linking, and exclamation mark.
While you're
Raffle.
there, also give him a follow.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you should have already, but do it too.
Yeah, I mean, like, why wouldn't you?
Because I suck.
I mean, some people see that as positive.
Don't make us all immediately start showering you with praise, Josie. We'll do it. You know we will. And we will not stop until you drown us out with doggo noises.
Yeah, we will shower you with golden praise, okay?
I have so much praise for you. You're gonna be like, oh, stop it.
How do I ban the streamer from
How do I yeet my character from the party?
I
Gerald actually this time.
I'm gonna talk about how Rudy feels about George now and take control of the situation.
Please do.
Rudy, honestly, he didn't really care for or against George, really, because in his mind, it was Arthur's problem. Rudy, kept a close eye on his belongings, and he thought it was irresponsible of Arthur to bring George into, the biggest fight of their lives. But at the same time, he was more preoccupied with, trying to prove himself to Ogathoa in that exact battle. So he had other things in the mind. But in terms of George as a character, Rudy would have seen that there would have been a bit of there's a spark of goodness in George, but I don't think Rudy would have had enough time to create a more solid opinion than that, aside from the fact that it's Arthur's problem, and if George ever shows up again, he continues to be Arthur's problem. When George shows up again. Yes.
When George shows
is
up
the
again.
bubble gum that you can never remove from your shoes.
Is that everyone? Cuddly, did you get to give some input on George?
Yes. Nana was, baby needs to be protected. Knows what he's up to, but still needs to be protected. And maybe she can change him, but probably not because she knows his type. But still needs to be protected. So that was where we were.
And last on the entries of guests, what were all your characters' first impressions of Ash?
All right, well, I'd like to start off if that's okay. So, for starters, Drac is someone I've never met before. So, I met Little.
We do still talk about sexy cookies in Drac's streams, just so you know.
Which I approve of. I approve of.
Yeah. Wait, who's going to be the first one to get an emote which is a cookie with a bikini on it?
Sure, let's go.
Don't ruin my tier 2 friggin' emote.
Is it just like a gingerbread man, but icing as like a bikini?
Yes, that was the idea. But anyways, I never met Drac before, so the fact we had someone that I've never met made me really excited, but also cautious. Then as Ash in themselves, I already had a problem with George.
You trusted no one after that.
After knowing I have a problem, I was very quick to go, here's someone else's problem. I'll just enjoy the fun. And then I was essentially asked adult questions, and I had to come up with a sexy cookie, which is the highlight.
Or low light.
You think it's a low light? I think it's a highlight.
And the fact that we're still talking about it to this day, and it's been talked about in other streams, it's definitely a highlight.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I would say that is the best interaction I had with Ash, on the exclusion of Ash just gone bloop into the floorboards.
Oh, I
and
was
disappearing.
Which we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen
No,
that. Yeah,
technically, no one else in the party knows this except me.
We're probably not going to even see the end result of that. Just she's gone.
But yeah, just basically new person, sexy cookies, and the disappearance in front of me, golden.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'll kind of go off of that. Looked like, seemed like a very confused person. So Nana was kind of like, think we need to jog your memory somehow, but I don't really know. Honestly, Gerald seemed to take to her right away, so Nana was like, no, that's fine, that's fine. And then somehow Nana was teaching her how to make, what's she like, little, what are they called? Help me. It's very
Crumpets?
English.
Crumpets.
Crumpets. Thank you.
Crumpets.
Yeah, so Nana was the crumpet maker and then was very happy to impart the knowledge, with the knowledge that not many people would partake in the mud crumpets. But you know what? We're not going to ruin anyone's day. We're not, it's just a different kind of crumpet. Really probably good for like eggs. So,
High
you know,
in fiber?
high in fiber will fix your poops. Guaranteed. 100%. Yeah, no,
eat
just a
too
nice
much of it.
kid. Just a nice kid, but kind of confused, I think, is what Nana figured out. Just like some things go, whew, and then some things stick, unfortunately, like sexy cookies.
Yeah.
I think it's because we all reacted to it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I would assume like a child would, be, you know, give it no thought if no one reacted to it, but because we all reacted so strongly, that's what they've latched onto. I see
Yeah.
all nodding here, so I think I've hit the nail
I mean,
on the
that's
head.
literally, yeah, that's how it works. Sure.
Yes, as a parent, you just say things on the fly, they don't worry about it. You say things on the fly near the grandparents, they'll go, you can't say that.
And then,
Stinks.
yeah.
The kids are like, oh, we're remembering that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
The child will remember this.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're done, Cuddly.
I am very done, yes.
Very done. Done like dinner.
So done.
So done with you.
Oh, wow.
What is it you usually say? I'm leaving.
I am leaving.
I
Yeah, you
hate
keep
it
coming
here.
back.
Stop it.
So I think Rudy enjoyed having Ash around. Honestly, he thought it was very amusing, very, very amusing. Thank you, Josie, for the hydrate. But I must admit, and this hasn't played out completely yet. Some of the things Ash has said have stuck in Rudy's head, specifically around Gerald.
Oh.
So, I mean, like, because, you know, Rudy's secrets kind of all came out, or some of them came out, it's kind of like, well, some of the things Ash has said have kind of, you know, got Rudy thinking as well. So Ash has had quite a lasting impression on Rudy, is what I'm going to say, in terms of, like, he's, you know, not suspicious or anything, but, like, he thinks if, you know, if there's laundry that needs to be aired.
Well, yeah, I mean, Gerald did spill a couple of beans last time.
Yeah.
It definitely did at least give the soft pitch version.
Yeah, you
of-
did say your magic comes from a similar source.
Yes, yes.
So we're,
So he did kind of expose that his magic does not come in the same way that a wizard's standardly would.
Exactly. So, like, you know, it's yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that all pans out eventually. But
Or at least the way he learns it. Yeah.
yeah. But Ash was a lot of good fun, and I think honestly, because we've had so many sections on a boat where like the same like boat things happen, and then boat things happen, and then you
Well,
had
that's boat
Ash,
things
which was like, no, this is Ash on a boat. This is the Ash on the Boat show, and then just, we ran with it, and I think it made the sessions actually really like stand out. So I thought that was really, really fun.
Can we just press F in chat for poor fucking Benny? Between Ash and the dirty boot.
Not only that, like
He
what
had
about?
a time.
Can we get capital F's
Thank
in
you,
chat
Bobby.
for
Thank you
the
for the
blob
capital
cat that is now swimming across the ocean trying to find Marnie?
Goof Cat is trying his best. Okay?
Despite the cat knowing Marnie was inside Ash all along, like the cat knew and just went, nah, fuck this, I'm going. I'm going.
Cat's like, it's in you.
Right
Cat's
here.
like, it's in you.
Right here.
I'm like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
going.
I think the cat's making a loop of the globe and then coming back. It's my personal thought.
Can we have like a session, like 20 sessions for now, where it's like, you know, you guys are just walking along the city and you just like, you know, Arthur looks into an alleyway and it's like, he could have sworn he saw the cat, but like just not quite sure. Like the cats just randomly pop up.
It'll be like the Muppets.
Boom.
The dice tray! Look at the dice tray, everyone!
Courtesy of Drac.
Oh my
There
God.
are the
really-
sexy cookies.
These are my sexy cookies.
Oh my
Love it.
God.
So wait, does that
Yeah.
mean sexy cookies is codename for
Amazing.
boobs now? Is that confirmed?
I mean,
that
if
what
we
it
got
is?
cake, you gotta have cookies.
That's
That's
right, cake and
true, yeah.
cookies. Wow, there you go.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
lord.
Dramonia is redefining the uwu meta right here.
Wow.
Yeah,
You know,
but-
cookies and cream make so much more sense now.
So that's in the shirt, by the way.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that Drax made that into a shirt.
That's amazing. That's actually
So
amazing.
So we're all getting them, right?
I am now investing in this.
Oh my
Drax,
Nice.
I'm gonna be investing.
god.
These are my sexy cookies. If you
Someone
know, you
ban
know.
Roju. Hey, Balves,
Roju.
Balves, you're a mod on Roju's channel. You ban him. You ban him. Get over there and ban him.
I can't ban it, man.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
You know what, I'm actually
It's
more disappointed
wonderful.
I didn't come up with that. That's
That's really good,
Wonderful.
actually. Yeah. Oh. But yeah,
oh,
we,
Drax.
I look
That's
forward
a-
to more guests. You know, I think
Yeah.
guests are great. I mean, I look forward to Goose coming back as well. Like, you
Yeah.
know, the day Denny's
we
able
all
to
do.
rearrange a schedule
yeah.
to make it work, that'd be amazing. But I mean, yeah, definitely guests. You know, whether when we see George or Ash back, or I think the Australian time zone doesn't really help a lot of guests, considering that we have a lot of international guests. But yeah, I look forward to.
Oh,
Are we
whoever
yet to have an
I-
Australian guest? I don't think we have.
I don't think we have.
I didn't say my thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Roji. Sorry.
Hey, as Ash's, legal guardian,
Illegal guardian.
illegal guardian. No, I think the I think what made Gerald and Ash immediately click was probably that they have similar levels of insanity in some ways, and that Ash seemed to immediately get Gerald's paranoia. and was like, yeah, that could be a real problem. Shit, are we kidnapped? And he's like, oh god, maybe we are kidnapped. It's like, finally someone understands how terrible this could be.
Pabor says Gerald and Ash was peak wholesome.
Yeah. and then once it came to light that she was a mini warlock, not that Gerald even knows what that necessarily means, but that they had similar backgrounds in some respect, that it just made the similarities more appreciable.
one comes from Swamp and Death, one comes from Blood and Fire.
Yeah, I
a
mean,
little bit of death as a treat.
Yeah.
As a treat.
Yeah, but her power from unusual means. It's not hasn't really had anyone that, because Gerald's never met anyone that has warlock type powers, right? This is the first person that he's met who's like, oh shit, I'm not the only one, basically. So yeah, so that was quite an interesting thing for Gerald's impression of Ash. Is sort of like, oh, it's not just me. There's more people that are getting roped into nonsense. Yeah. And yeah, I've for me, Rojo, I've loved all our guests, and I hope to see them, whoever of them wants to come back. I would love to see some of those characters return, and I can't wait to see new characters as
I
well.
want them all to return at the same time and gang up on us for some
Oh
reason.
god.
Can you imagine how many
Oh,
how
so
many
much
how many
chaos.
changes to our overlay we would have to do if we had more than one guest?
Oh yikes!
Oh my
Don't
god.
don't.
We,
I don't
No.
even
the
wanna
only way
talk-
we can even
Do not
have
speak
guests
of
right
the
now is because
O-word.
Goose isn't here. Oh my god.
You know what? I think we'll go. We're gonna do a thing. We're gonna show a few pieces of fan art.
Oh, yeah.
that we
Yeah,
received.
we should
Yes,
show this.
yes.
Yeah.
Overlays.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me
Is
when.
everyone ready?
Yep.
3,
Ready?
2, 1.
Yeah!
Welcome to the fan art.
We have a few pieces of fan art and fan arty things that
And
have been
memes.
submitted.
The problem is
Meme
the
vibes.
problem is
Yeah.
they're all probably on at different places on the rotation
Yeah,
on
probably.
everyone's
That's fine.
screen.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
dear.
fine.
It's fine. I love them all equally,
Mm.
regardless.
If
Yeah.
you're watching my screen, you will also have the addition of a photo of myself, Roju, and Cuddly Raptor, showing
shit.
that
I need
Cuddly
to get that
Raptor
up.
is a small bean.
I need to get
That's
that
a
up.
very
Actual-
small bean.
Actual evidence of
Tiniest
Cuddly
bean.
Raptor's height.
You said Cuddly
Yes.
Raptor and I tapped on
You think
Cuddly
I
Yeah.
base Nana off of anyone except for me?
Yeah. No, this is definitely
That's my actual
real
That's
Cuddly
there,
Raptor.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real,
It'll
real
rotate through.
legit height.
Yeah,
Super legit.
actual legit height.
Small
Yeah.
beans confirmed.
Oh, I'm hearing myself.
Sorry. I have my phone up. I have my phone up. I'm looking for the small Cuddly Raptor.
I'm only small.
And what we'll do is we will after stream we people here in this group we will discuss who deserves to win this fan art
We
competition,
all deserve to win.
and I will contact said person and we will discuss what book you want from D&D Beyond.
Yes.
Come on. It's about to be next. Oh, look how small Cuddly is. I love that. Don't tell me that's actually you standing up. That's got to be sitting down.
No, that's me standing up.
No,
How
she
tall do you
wasn't-
think I was?
Yeah,
She was not sitting. I can
You
tell
think
you
I'm
that
joking?
for a fact.
I
Cuddly was not sitting.
really
Or-
thought you'd
or-
be up to Aussie's ears.
I've never lied in my life.
Wow.
That's a
It
lie.
has, but it's not about this. Like you honestly, you don't understand.
No,
The time.
I-
It is.
I-
Imagine how I feel shopping in the children's section every day.
you should have seen Cuddly Raptor surrounded by cats at the cat cafe. They were sizing her up. I think they were gonna attempt to nibble, and I reckon if 3 of them ganged up, I reckon they would have had her. To be honest.
True.
Yeah, I mean, Cuddly is
fair.
only really 3 cats high at a,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
On a good
stretch.
day.
See,
On
On a
Yeah.
good day.
When
I'm
there's high tide.
I'm looking at those photos. I think I would be between Aussie and Roji. I
You
don't
would.
think I'm going
You
to be
would.
taller than Roji. No.
I'm not. That
Roji looks very tall.
Sizer
yeah,
asks, Cuddly, are you really just 3 cats in a trench coat?
oh, yeah.
Who asked that?
Roju. Nya.
Sizer did.
Yeah.
Oh, nya.
How do you know?
Let's be honest.
In terms of
such a great photo of you 3 though.
in terms of the actual art, though, the one on my screen at least is about to change. There you go. This one was done by Roju. It's the Linorn with surrounded by
Yes.
geese, with
Yeah,
everybody
surrounded by
dead on the
flocks of geese.
ground.
Yes, it just came out.
Everyone's dead except for Dusters, of course.
Apparently, because we're all dead inside.
Yeah. Like, we were all dead at one point or another.
Hey,
And I believe this is
Mocky
Nana
Lock,
force-feeding
thank you
Gerald
so much for the
cookie.
raid. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
made by
hello,
Pemio.
I'm the one on the bottom down here. if
Oh,
you guys can see me
Pemio, yeah.
waving.
Then we have Larsipan with.
You're just in time
to
with
see
Urgathoa
us.
all
Oh,
along.
Lazapan, the Urgathoa is
to
yours.
see us. We're just
Ah.
doing. Hang on. We're just doing some fan art appreciation of our campaign so far. Just in time. Welcome in, everyone.
I ship it.
Could be anyone.
Who
Could be
who
anyone.
on earth could it be?
Who on earth could it? Could be the guy
Definitely-
who's smiling right now. No, that'd be
Definitely not one of us
We're gonna
who
have
is
a
constantly
conversation
trying
about
to
this. No
trying to shoot
way!
himself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
weird.
Welcome in,
but
Raiders.
Rudy is a confused human most of the time. So.
Hey, confused is a strong word. Come on. I am very clearly. I have clear thoughts. They just may not be going in straight directions. Okay, and they might just go on around in circles sometimes. But yes, it was Urgathoa all along.
It was Urgathoa all along.
and I think always will be, which should probably be the next meme.
Oh my god! I was just thinking. Urgathoa
Wait, it's just
was.
Urgathoa? It always was.
That's amazing.
Oh, Oh my god! I missed the detail of the little necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's the
fantastic.
fly.
Yeah, that's a it wasn't. I was like words on a picture, but there was effort put into that, and I appreciate.
There was
it.
effort put in. Yes.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. I mean, we'll probably,
And-
we appreciate all fan art, not just for the 1 year
Yes.
celebration, but like, I think most of us have a D&D section in our Discords. Like, if you are enjoying the campaign, all the VODs are on YouTube across like my YouTube channel, Roju's Participation Award YouTube channel, and Josie, I think, has all the VODs on Twitch. Like, you can
because of how the last 2 weeks have been, I did miss VODing the last episode. I've been completely out of it for like 2.5 weeks.
Oh, that's
no,
super
that's
fair
fine.
enough.
No, that's totally fine.
Yeah, I've got them all. Mine just aren't necessarily all public on YouTube yet because I've just haven't had the energy to do all the fiddling.
Forgetting to download them. So.
Well, the good news is I think I've got them up to date on my YouTube channel. I'm missing a couple in the middle when I was on vacation. So essentially, you can across the 3 sources, you will have access to every single VOD.
Yeah, I know for sure I've got the ones that you're missing.
Exactly. So you can get them all, and if anyone wants to do any fan art, we appreciate it, and we will showcase it across the streams. I'm sure we will find time to do it.
No matter how high or low quality it is, like none of it's low quality in our opinion.
Exactly.
So are we choosing a winner for the fan art?
We will do it after stream. We will
Okay,
we
we'll
will
do it
not
off
discuss
stream.
it openly. Yes.
No, that's all right.
But
there
do
will
you know
be
what we
context
will
and
do? We will now be doing. I will be judging. I will be judging
Let's go.
a speed drawing
Oh
contest.
god, we're still doing
yeah,
that? Holy
shit.
crap! Okay.
Yeah.
So these
It's
four
speed, Aussie.
these 4 lovely knuckleheads will now be attempting speed drawing.
Oh,
I
shit.
will give them one of the characters. No, do you know what? I'm changing the rules. I'm giving you
no.
an NPC.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Which
And
color?
they will have 1 minute to draw said NPC, and then I want you to post it in the dice tray because that will be the easiest way to showcase it for everyone.
Okay.
Oh.
For the record, I'm doing
my
this.
dice tray is not working, so you won't be able to see mine. So you should go follow Josie right now.
Yeah, you should.
Let me
It hasn't been working for like 3 weeks now.
It's fine.
Cuddly,
fine.
it's probably.
fine. I'm okay
Cuddly,
with this.
It's
fine.
It's because you've just forgotten to turn it on again. I think after our off-camera D&D.
All right, here we go.
I guarantee that's reason.
No, it's not showing up in OBS. That was the thing.
Oh, it's I know. Yeah, I think I know what's causing that too.
I mean, carefully.
It's
see if I can.
But-
I didn't want to mention it before.
But so I will be giving you all an NPC to draw,
Right.
and then I will start a 1 minute timer.
Problem is-
And once that when that 1 minute is up, I want you to save and post in the dice tray.
Hold up.
Now let's see if this shows.
See, the thing is, how much detail can you get out of a stick figure? This is my question.
No,
Because,
no,
like-
you can't
You'll
steal my
find out.
question.
We will find out.
Alright,
So, here we go. I would like for the following NPCs to be drawn. Orb,
Oh,
I want you to draw Madame Tusk. Cuddly,
Yeah.
Pesty.
Pesty!
Aussie.
Make me do this.
Aussie, Mephit.
No, I knew it! I fucking knew it!
And I want Roju.
Oh my god.
Roju, I want you to draw the demoness
The demoness.
Oh my
that
god.
has been hounding you all.
Quick, Balves, I need methods
God.
in chat. Balves, I need methods in chat. Right, thank you. Yes, you're already
We
doing
start
it. Thank you.
in 3,
Oh man.
2,
Oh shit.
1.
Isn't showing
Go.
properly.
Okay, alright. So a method. Okay, so
Alright.
they have. Oh god. Okay, so
This is fine.
I'm gonna do a side on method. No, they're blue because they're made of ice. I've already fucked it up. Quick, erase it
Oh,
out.
you got 40 seconds left.
No, I've got
God.
nothing on the
40
page.
seconds.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God, okay.
1 minute. 1 minute is not enough. I just want to say 1 minute is not
1
enough.
minute
Okay.
is. Oh god.
So a method has like a hook nose sort of thing, and then you get like big eyes. There.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Oh god.
I'm sorry that
And then
my
it's like-
everything is
Oh,
frozen.
God.
You're not missing much.
And it's like there's the arms, there's the
And
legs. Okay.
Just
We'll,
yeah,
uh,
and then we'll do a front on.
hair kind of.
You got front on nose, and then you got big eyes like this. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god.
People, demonesses need necks too. There we go.
Okay. Like I just 1 minute does not seem like a lot of time to like draw.
And time up.
And-
No.
Are you kidding me? No.
No. No. No. That's not
All right.
possible.
I barely got a head and an arm.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
I demand an additional minute. I demand
Okay,
an
you want
additional-
an additional minute?
Yes, an additional minute.
Do we give them an additional
Yes.
minute? Chat.
What about
Yes.
like? What
Chats
about, like-
decide. Chats decide.
Chat.
I mean, do you want to see just an arm, or do you want to see a
Yeah.
full bad drawing?
Yeah.
Is the question.
Okay. Chat is saying you get another minute, starting
Another
now.
minute.
Quick, road you another arm. Go.
Oh god, second arm. Let's go.
Second arm, let's go. Okay, it's alright. Because now what I can add in is I can add in this, and I can go, alright, I can go, and then I can,
Everything's frozen.
And like this, and then we get the eraser, and we try to fuck it up less. There we go. And then maybe some eyes.
oh god, how do you spell methods?
That is not a question. for me.
MEFFIT?
Who knows?
Cool, that's what I'm running with.
And then like she probably has a whip because she's a demoness, right? Like
Oh
who,
my.
15 seconds.
Nah, I'm done.
Oh,
I don't need it.
Oh, Lord.
I don't need
you
it.
know, with, like a little strappy
No, oh, but let's
thing.
run. Just send me the correct spelling.
5,
No, that's wrong. It's gonna be wrong forever. Wrong
2,
forever.
1,
Wrong forever.
stop.
I
Okay.
will put this in the
Alright.
thing
Alright,
and
yep.
perhaps.
Okay. Let's do it
Save
in order. I would
as-
like Orb first. Orb was going to draw Madam Tusk. I want you to put your drawing in the dice tray.
If there is this green stick figure with big knockers, I'm gonna laugh my fucking head off. I'm not even gonna lie.
Why does he look?
It's not that.
Hmm.
So.
Also, Balverines, don't call me out like that. Balv says I don't need extra time. Poor Noctia. I'm kind of upset about that one. Oh god.
Okay, I'm really quick gonna raid over to Josie because my screen's frozen.
Oh no!
It's okay. I want
Yeah,
people to see it. So
Yeah, people
Okay,
will be upset.
okay.
Yeah.
we love.
Orb, whenever ready, put it in the
Yeah,
dice tray.
I am saving it currently.
Don't worry, I can hear you adding extra features.
There
Oh,
we go.
hell no.
All right.
Oh my
that's
god,
saved.
hang on. I'm gonna. It's a little hard to
It's
see.
there. It's there.
It's very wide.
Hang on, I got a better way of doing this. Yeah, mine will be wide as well. I'm gonna save the image off the dice tray and then put it into the rotation.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god, this
Yeah.
is.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Let's
This is a fucking masterpiece.
let me
Thank you,
also.
thank you.
Hang on.
There we go.
We're gonna add the where is it?
I'm waiting for my fan art reel to
Add
run around, but I
Yeah, we'll
have
find it.
added.
There we go. Arthur's is.
Oh,
in the
you
mix
can
now.
manually change it, Josie. Oh, at least you can on OBS. Yeah, there it is. And I paused it. There you go. So that's Arthur's. You've got Madam Tusk going, I'm ready for this, ooh woo. And then you got... No, that's Arthur. Sorry, my bad. And then you got Madam Tusk on the other side, who doesn't seem to have any tusks.
Here we go.
Arthur's
Here we go.
actually asking, "Am I ready for this?"
Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
There we go. There
Oh.
we
Arthur's
go.
not sure.
Oh, Arthur's on... Is Arthur on a table?
On the bed.
On the
Bed.
Oh, wow.
On a table.
Oh,
Ooh.
he's about to be dominated by Madam Tusk. This is not safe for work.
I don't know what the hotkeys are to like manually shift it.
Ah.
Okay, Pabor says, Orb, you have points redacted because you drew a character you were not supposed to.
Oh, come on.
Oh, get wrecked.
To be honest, I would also like to deduct points because there's no tusks for Madam Tusk.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
have time.
It's not telligible.
So you
This
had
is
it-
not telligible.
You've had enough time to draw you on a bed, but you couldn't give Madam Tusk
Pemio
tusks.
is asking, how's that spine working for you, Arthur?
Those are some long hips,
Really
actually.
well,
Look at them
thanks.
go.
Okay, done.
Okay,
But
okay,
I
okay.
should be able to control this now. Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Okay,
There it
next
is.
up I want
There it is.
Cuddly.
God,
Yep.
look at that.
Cuddly,
Yep.
I want
Here we
you to
go.
put yours.
Okay. I hope I captured his essence well.
Oh!
So well.
That's amazing.
That's so good.
Can
That's
I
so
help?
good. Hang on.
I love
Please
that.
He does. He does
Oh.
do that a lot. He did ask if he could help a lot.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah.
Little shinies.
I was just thinking of him getting shut down by everyone.
Hold on, I'll find it. I'll find it. Hold on.
That's amazing.
Although
God, that
I,
was great.
Slid it too alive.
Shit, let it go.
Oh, no.
Where's the ooze pouring out of his
Oh
orifices?
god, I was actually thinking about doing that, and I was like, no, I want to remember him as he was.
Can I help? Please no.
Please no. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah, the double elbows is what's really selling it.
Yes, I saw
Hold on.
that.
I'll find
and
it,
I went,
guys.
It's not getting fixed.
Drax says
There it is.
-2 out of 10, no ooze.
No ooze. There you go. There it is, guys.
True. Negative 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
I can live with that score.
I,
After still winning by what? -1.
-1? Yeah.
wait, I gave you a deduction as well. You're also on -2.
Oh, I thought you were the only one. Okay.
No. Someone in Josie's chat said negative points for you drawing someone else as well.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Then I would have -3
Why?
because I drew someone else with a pained smile.
Saying
who does
please
not
no.
want to get involved. Please. No.
Why, Cuddly Raptor, am I feeling like you energy from that other person with the smile saying please no?
You're
That
both
was
of these. You're
honest-
both of
Actually,
them.
I would
I
like
really
to argue in Cuddly's favor for this one, because when Arthur is concerned, there's always someone else in the picture.
Oh no, Balverines has said the double elbow thing is definitely the ooze, plus 2 points.
Oh, the arm is just like dripping.
Yeah.
New assassin? Babe, wake up! The new assassin.
Oh my god. What if, how would you react? Just hypothetical, how would you react if another assassin shows up wearing Pesty's body?
I would fucking cry. I would fucking cry.
I would kill it with fire.
I would hop on a plane, fly on over, give you a little bop on the nose, and then come back home and be ready for like the next adventure next week.
I would
Okay,
find
okay.
Kabor.
I think it's what Papa's doing.
I can triangulate you as close to, it's Denmark, Cuddly. Somewhere in Denmark.
Mm.
Oh my god.
So, Aussie,
Oh, excellent.
I want to see
Great.
yours.
Okay, alright. I think I got this. Upload a file.
Everything's
I
got
know I
this.
saved it to desktop, but where did I save it to desktop? There it is. Okay. Alright, you guys. Oh, it's time. I don't know. You guys aren't ready for this. The sheer genius of this.
Uh-huh.
Oh my lord.
That's actually like really fucking spot on.
Hang on. Let me get it up big screen for chat. Hold on.
Yeah, let me add this to
That's
the show.
ridiculously spot on.
There we go. So, they're the methods. They're stick fingers, except in their face, which has to get their hooked noses. There we go.
You even got the,
There
like,
we
the
go.
bluish color. I really
Yeah, I
Face.
made them blue. Nunny methods.
I don't know if
Perfect.
I know we're on Aussies now, but I will say like the ooh woo for Arthur was very spot on. I thought that was
Denny's giving you a 10 out of 10, Aussie.
Wow! Heck!
Wow.
Thank you, Denny.
Yep.
Thank you.
Damn.
Thank
That's,
you.
You got high praise there.
Look,
Very
Lazapan, there's
happy.
many spellings of methods. This is my interpretation of the spelling of methods.
I-
-1 for misspelling. Get
No,
out.
no,
of
no.
here.
Negative 10. Negative 10 for this.
Wow. Another
Negative
thing-
10 for posture orb.
I'll take my posture away. I'll
No,
take
no,
it away.
your real life posture.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm fixing it right now.
Actually, that is so. Arthur's posture now makes sense. out of 10, really real life. You nailed it.
But Roju, I want to see what you got for us.
Nani
Yes,
Method
let's
sounds like a
go.
character name. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no
I'll
worries.
take that.
Let me.
All right, let's get
Nanomethods
Roju's.
is what I read at first, actually. I really read
Nanomethods.
Yeah,
Nanomethods. and I went,
that is what I read.
I didn't expect the weight of the pencil to be so light there. You can also tell who has actually done art in the past.
Oh!
Oh, there we
this
go.
works. This works.
Yes, ma'am. Hello?
You know, got a little smirk going.
Oh my god.
I
Got the
feel the
horns.
evil.
Got
energy.
the whip. Got the
So
crossed
when he
arms
said he
power.
had,
Got the
like,
whip,
a-
got the
a arm
nay-nay.
going on, it was-
Yeah.
Yeah, got.
I
yeah.
can understand now. He wasn't doing stick figures.
Let's get a side by side here real quick of
Oh yeah.
Roju's version and
The real
Feline
version.
Trickster's
Please
version.
no, because theirs is amazing.
Let's just
I think
get
it's
a
pretty
side by
spot on.
side here.
Don't do me like this, Josie.
I mean, if we include their entry in the fan art, do we just send them all the books? Like
I mean,
all
I
of them?
I mean, I have both of them rolling now.
But put it in the dice tray. Put it in the dice tray so we
Oh
can
my
also
God.
have it on the.
You want?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
on the other. Yeah, slap it on the dice tray. Because I will
Okay.
add that to the fan art.
Yeah, I'll add
That's
that.
where
Yeah.
it's used on my channel.
Boom. There you go.
There you go. So
That's so
Oh my
cool.
lord,
I
that
I mean,
is
look,
Yeah.
mine was close. I'm
yours
gonna
was
say mine
actually pretty good.
close. If I had more
What?
time, you know, maybe I could have added wings. You know.
I don't even think it's
If you
in
had
the
like
same
your
ballpark.
professional lessons on
Oh,
art.
you know, if I could art at all.
There you go. This is not Roju's that I'm showing right now. This is not Roju's.
Well, it could be if he had some more time. Come on.
Yeah,
This-
One more time.
This is Roju's.
Yeah.
Who knows?
This
what
is the
could-
professionally commissioned one. Is. Oh my god.
I mean, I love them both. I will say.
Note, Josie didn't say equally. She did not say equally.
I just love them both.
You know, I accept that.
It's like children.
That's good enough.
What do you
Or-
mean like children?
It's like children. Orb would never say he loves loves all his children equally.
I believe
I
he would. I believe he would. I truly
Deep
do.
down, can you say it truly?
Alright,
I
let
believe
me,
in
let
him.
me just say.
Without
I've got
laughing.
A boy, I have a girl.
Mm.
I want to do boy stuffs, I'm great. If I want to watch princess movies, I'm great. I have no favorites.
All parents say they don't have favorites.
Well, you have to, like, even if you did have a favorite, you would be a monster to say that you
mean-
had a favorite. So,
Look, I know I'm not the favorite in my family, so.
yeah.
But
It's just-
huge shout out to Feline
Such a good
Trickster,
word.
regardless.
Yeah.
Just go check them out on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, I believe. It's just wonderful art. I've commissioned
Yes.
from them multiple times.
Mm.
Is that just
it's-
spelled like it sounds?
Yes.
I
I
Feline
mean,
Feline
it's on the
Trickster?
it's on the
Yeah,
picture now. Yeah.
It's a little
Yeah.
name in the
Mm.
bottom corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Water stain.
Oh yeah, Denny. Who will Denny have to draw?
Oh, yeah, Denny.
Denny.
Denny, like you got 2 minutes.
Denny, you get 2 minutes, and I want you to draw George.
Yes.
George.
If we see a photo of a pizza with like a person sketched out in sauce, I don't know what I'll do.
I accept defeat, even though
Yeah.
I mean, I'm lost already, but.
And I will say, last shout to enter the raffle if you want to win a book of your choice from D&D Beyond. Last shout, last call, exclamation mark raffle. If you want to join, you can get a book of your choice from D&D Beyond, be it an adventure, one of the source book. If you want to get started, you can get the player's handbook. You have a group you want to play with, but no one has the Dungeon Master's Guide? Get it. You want a monster manual so you can use the encounter builder in D&D Beyond easier? Go for it. There are bunch of new books. The Fistball's Treasury of Dragons is amazing. Strixhaven, I believe, is just coming out or has just come out.
Yeah.
Wild Beyond the Witchlight, if you wanna play in a Feywild type adventure. They've got Curse of Strahd for those of you who want those Bloodborne vibes in your D&D games. And with that, there's also Von Richter's Guide to Ravenloft if you want to create your own spin or Strahd-esque adventure. There's a lot.
Descent
There's
into
a lot of
Avernus if you want to get like heavy
if you want to go to
metal.
hell.
Yeah, if you want to go to hell. And,
Let's start some Descent to Avernus official soundtrack.
Oh, no.
soundtrack by Sirenscape.
I should turn
By
it down.
Sirenscape. You
Yeah, I
should.
know that's loud.
Turn it up.
Oh, doesn't it start
It
loud?
fucking rocks, is what it does.
It does really rock. Yeah.
I don't know if you're all ready for this. This is.
I am ready
don't
for
feel
this.
like I am.
That was a bit
I'm not ready.
Hold on, it didn't start properly.
Oh, we can
Let
hear
me
it.
do this again.
Yeah.
No,
Sounds
yeah,
fine.
but wait, it didn't do properly because I clicked multiple buttons. There we go.
Ah, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. But again, like, you don't have to, if you haven't gotten into D&D or you're not sure about it, if you just want some general fantasy reading, these books are also wonderful. It's also great for anyone who's looking to get into fantasy, like game design. I find reading tabletop books
Huge
really
inspiration.
good. Yeah, you can learn a
definitely
lot
inspiration.
about mechanic design and whatnot, fantasy games through reading tabletop manuals and guides. So just in general, the books are wonderful. So you don't have to be a hardcore D&D nerd to enjoy them. Anyone can enjoy them if you like fantasy. So definitely recommend.
And if you can read.
Yeah.
It helps.
Being able to read helps. Yes.
have
That
eyes.
takes me out of
Are
it.
you able to read?
Yeah, me too.
They also, since it is on D&D Beyond, they come with the super smart compendium. You get access to use all the items in your own games. You get access to any monster in the in the encounter builder. It's very smartly split up. You can read chapter for chapter, segment for segment. You can hover over highlighted words and you will get real-time explanations. It's just super convenient.
Very useful. I mean, we all use it all the time in our games, so
We
can
do.
recommend.
Which
Which is why we're giving it away, because we think it might be helpful for you.
And speaking of, I will now pull a winner.
Alright.
Everyone ready? Everyone ready? Everyone ready?
So ready.
I'm clicking the button. I'm clicking the button. Keep your eyes in chat. Keep your eyes in chat.
Who dat? Who dat?
Larzaban!
Yay! Lozpan! Woo!
Yeah!
Yeah, lots of pen.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And I know for a fact that Larzaban wants to get more into D&D, so this
That's
is the perfect
awesome.
opportunity.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
That's
Excellent.
awesome.
Congratulations.
Also, we
Lars.
might have.
Larzaban, we will be in contact, you and I. I will send you some DMs. We will
Lars Pen's
work out
very
what book you want.
excited in my chat right now. Very excited. Yeah,
Lots of bad
yeah.
hype.
Also, we might have another entry into the fan art coming in.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've just been reminded
Might
by
it be?
Valves Valves is telling me that they sent me cuddly Nana fan art ages ago, and I've forgotten this. Like, I think it was ages. Yeah, hang on.
What?
Hold on.
But yeah, congratulations, Larzapan. I will be in contact. We will work this out. Feel free to go in and D&D Beyond and have a look what book you want.
Yeah, go shopping. Have a
Yeah.
look.
Go browsing.
Bish, get in. We
Visit
going
the-
shopping.
Visit the gift shop. Yeah.
We going shopping.
Insert
You're
Final
coming
Fantasy
over
14
here.
card.
Lots of fans coming over here, patting the orb and dazzling.
Oh dear.
Oh, absolutely necessary.
All right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congru to lions.
She's
sure if
great.
lines.
Congratulations.
It's from your grammar sucks on YouTube.
I
How do you say congratulations in your language, Josie?
In my language? What language is that, Orb?
Swedish.
Thank you.
I
sense
The
that
way Orb
hesitance,
second guessed
like,
himself.
I
then,
know
like,
that internal sweat moment there.
Hang on, because I did the whole like, I know where Josie's from,
Yeah.
but is it
That was
cool to
literally his
saying
face
goddamn thing?
Look, you're not
Internal.
wrong. You're not wrong. I can understand where your hesitation came from, Orb. Yes, but
well,
you
if
did.
anyone asks you to confirm something, I'm immediately like, I have it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly my thoughts. I'm like, I have this exactly wrong.
It's essentially pretty much the same as congratulations, but without the con. We say gratulationer.
Okay.
Ah.
Say it again!
But we usually shorten it down and just say gratis.
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 Yeah, it's like grats. Like when you say
Oh,
congrats.
that's right. Oh, sorry. I just got the fan art again. Shit. I totally forgot about this. Okay, hold on. Let me get it to you guys without spoiling it on,
Yes.
because I don't want to show. I gotta turn off the. Hold on. Where is?
I absolutely want this.
Dust?
I want.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Hang on. All right. There we go.
Give me. Give me.
Gib.
Give.
This music is.
And I will say, even though you can't hear it, Amanita is still whining, just in a different
I
room.
can
I
hear
can
it.
hear it.
I just really enjoy the music. That's all.
People are now discussing how to say congratulations in various languages in chat, and I love it.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Wholesome. Wholesome.
You know,
Oh, where is it?
Mr. Zorb wants
Hold
to
on,
move
it's not
to
there yet.
Sweden.
Mrs. Orb wants what with Sweden?
Move to there.
Oh, why?
The cold,
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's...
the amazing
my God.
opportunities,
That's so
and the
cool.
size.
Let me add it.
Balvi, we will definitely take your fan art into consideration.
Let me make it big. Let me make it big. Hold on. Make
That's
it big. There we go. There we go. That's so good, Valves. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that we had that. Thank you.
That's real good.
This was from ages ago. This is from like I think I can't remember exactly when, but this is from ages ago.
I can't believe
I-
you hid this from me.
I can't believe I hid this from us as
Speaking of
well.
hiding things from me, is Dutch Daddy in your chat?
Oh no, has Dutch finally appeared in chat? Or is Dutch around? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
I'm laughing so hard.
So okay, so oh my god,
Package.
it's so good. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Alright.
You sent it to me too? I don't read messages.
But I will... Oh!
Oh,
Denny!
Denny!
Here comes
Denny!
Denny!
Wait,
Oh my god,
hang on.
Daddy?
wait, that's Goose.
Is that the one that Balvi did of Goose?
That's the one
way
Balvi
back?
did of Goose? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ah.
Imagine if we had our shit together, we had all these things. Wait, I am looking up.
Well, that's going into the slideshow.
Hmm.
It's going straight to the pool room.
This music. I will say
It
though,
doesn't
I
match at all.
I'm running out of energy. I need to take more painkillers as soon as we are done. So, is there anything else we want to do before we wrap up?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
I think we've covered. I mean, we didn't get to do the full recap that we wanted,
recap.
but that
But we
I think
still got a
is-
lot of talking about the
We
game.
did.
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
did. Yeah.
I guess the only other thing was, did anyone have any other questions?
Yeah, Q&A's.
Did anyone
Yeah,
have any?
if there's
Q&A?
anyone in chat that has any question about the game, the campaign, the world, the characters,
I found it.
feel free.
Mm.
Feel free to shoot them off.
Valve says that they just wanted to share no entry into the competition.
What? But Balbi.
Nah, that's totally
It's
fine.
That is
that's
that
totally
is
fine.
a-okay. We
Yeah,
are
yeah.
super happy that you want
Yeah.
to that you were even vaguely inspired to make anything about the silly stuff that we do to try and entertain y'all.
And you know, the fact that you're willing to share it as well. You know, that's
Yeah.
like share the fan art. That's beautiful.
We love every single one of them.
I mean, that's the thing. Like we
I love
do
Nana's
the.
spoon as well, by the way.
So
Oh, it's bigger than Nana is. I love it.
Yeah.
Also, I can confirm that Balby sent this to me because I just scrolled up. It was, however, it was just about a year ago. So
So
my
it was
brain does
right
not
at the
go back.
beginning. There you
Yeah,
go.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the
That's
1
so
year
good.
anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
so that's
perfect.
actually
That's so
really
good.
cool that we, yeah.
And
So cool.
I think that's the thing, right? You know, you know, not only are we enjoying this campaign, is that we know that you guys are out there enjoying it with us. You know,
That means a lot, though.
it
like-
does. It really, really does. You know, it doesn't matter who you tune into. You know, which stream that you spend your time in. You know, we know you're out there. We know you're enjoying the campaign, and you know, it's really nice to be able to bring something like this to you guys because you know, it's not just us bumbling around in a video game. It's you know, we're actually, you know, this is a you know, almost professionally written campaign. You know,
I would say it is because
yeah.
as much as it is for us, because all of us wanted to be doing this, it's also for you guys.
Yeah. So I think it's just a big thank you to everyone who watches and tunes in, and whether you watch it
Definitely.
live or as a VOD, it's you know, it means a lot to us.
It
So,
does.
you.
We will keep doing it for as long as we have the
Absolutely.
energy
As
and
long
the
as Josie can
time.
put up with us.
I could put up with this forever. I love playing D&D.
Wow, forever's a long
Forever.
time.
I
Very
was gonna say,
long
can you
Very
put up
long.
with us forever?
Yeah,
I
someone,
mean-
someone make me a quote if possible. Josie, I can put up with this forever. Josie poser.
I can just
Wait,
imagine-
don't you already have a quote from?
Oh, I've
something
already got a
I've
quote for
said?
you. Yeah,
I can
absolutely.
just
Yeah.
imagine in 10 years' time, I don't have the time.
think it was,
to
what,
shit with these
33?
guys.
10 years. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Can you imagine
Yeah,
if
we
we're
got you, fam.
if we're
Josie poser,
still
Monster
on
Hunter World.
Twitch 10 years from now doing the D&D campaign? That would be
Is
amazing.
Is that
Oh
not
my god.
the dream? Is
I
that not the dream?
tried.
That is the
Bad
dream,
quote.
really. Oh my god, so good.
Maybe it's that
But yeah. Yeah, Josie's quote on Roju stream is "We got you, fam." That's right. I was there. I remember
yeah.
hearing it. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Mm.
What do you think of my other two quotes? My two only quotes, Cuddly.
I absolutely love it. It's coffee biscuit.
Wait, what are the other quotes?
It's coffee biscuit.
I'll be
It's
back
what?
in a second. Kids
dear.
are going off.
And there's also one more.
Oh,
That's the other one.
There we
oh
go.
wow, it worked. You are literally inside me. I feel like I should pull that one out sometimes. I feel like I was just thinking, you know, for certain situations, it would just be
You
really
think you
well.
should pull that one out sometimes?
I prefer more, you know, reliable contraceptives than the
Reliable.
pull-out method.
Wow, holy moly, let's be careful with all that. Yeah, no, I Balves points out, no, we like the clip over that we got over here with you just going, like a penis? Oh my god. Like a penis? But it was such like an inquisitive way of saying it, which I just thought was fucking adorable. It was so good.
We have good times. We have good
We
times.
do. Speaking of good times, I feel like we might have to wrap this one up.
Now might be
Yeah.
a good
relatively
time
soon.
to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Remember when we were like, it's just gonna be a short one.
Yeah. and
Oh
the-
god, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
Please
No.
go to bed.
Mm.
Thank you so much for guiding us through this.
Mm.
Where are we going? You know what? I will raid Orb, and Orb will take us
Let's just
wherever the wind
let's just
blows.
all raid Orb
Oh,
now
while
while
he's
he's away.
away.
Yes,
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 go,
let's go,
go.
yes.
Yes, quick.
Oh, quick.
Okay, everyone, we're raiding Orb.
We're
Just so
raiding
you know.
Orb. We're raiding Orb.
Sneaky
We're
Orb
raiding
raid.
Orb.
Yeah,
Sneaky
we'll
orb
just
raid,
dump
yep,
you
yep.
with them.
Yeah.
No one will know.
But seriously, guys, we're not actually dumping you. We love you so much. Thank you for watching.
Thank
go,
you so much.
Go
Next week will be
Orgasm.
real D&D.
Real D&D next week. We
Sunday,
swear. Yep,
real
yep.
D&D. We
Yeah.
love you
Yep.
all.
The campaign
Have a great
continues.
night.
Yes.
There'll be many more years of this.
Oh yeah. Be
Feel
prepared.
free to join the Discord if you want more TTRPG content, because I do a lot.
Mm,
But now,
you do.
I'm sending you over to Orb.
All over
To the
Orb.
Blake
Who's
Orb
okay.
scene. Alrighty. Alrighty, bye everyone.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.